pour another glass of wine.
So I heard you're taking that Jewish decision, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna build the third temple over all the Muslim city, just as an FU to Kaiser. There's no particular reason that actually hurts Kaiser, but like, you know, I mean, who else is it gonna be
You
directed
confess that
against?
decision. The fact that the decision is available to you is
Hey,
so
you
stupid.
mean the Strategic Rebel Defense Force button?
It's
yeah.
Very useful. What's up?
I've got some bad news for you.
What's up?
The button doesn't work.
Ah, can you not use it at war?
Because the event already fired, the button doesn't. I tried to use it.
No, it's still.
as I was guessing.
Wait a minute,
And
but the button's still there. Did you
It's
press
still
it?
there.
Nothing
When
happens.
you press it, nothing happens. It's like
What?
really
Oh, that's so lame.
Oh,
Why
wait,
did
is it because he
fire?
formed Israel?
No,
No, it's because it already fired as a natural event for him.
Why is there a decision for this event? And whatever, I'm not.
Their hot patch appears to be to remove the ability to click the button if it's already fired. So I don't know.
What? Can we just not play with the patch anymore? Let's go back to 130.
Roll back to 129. Let's go.
Just the current save.
It's
just
a
another
bit late.
bonfire. All right, guys, I already lit up on fire. It's been 1
Amazing
minute
work.
25 seconds. Gothard twin swords.
Fantastic.
Okay, I found other
Invading
twin
the game.
swords for that other twin swords request. Where's this go?
Oh yeah. Forgot you were requested of.
What is that?
Oh my god, what the
Whose
hell is going
sound
on?
is that? Fix your sound. You're on stream. Jesus.
I actually got up and unplugged my headphones.
Oh.
Is it mine?
No, that was
No,
me.
I
That
think
me.
it
I
was
stood up and
just
unplugged
you.
my headphones on it.
Oh god, that thing has a lot of health. Okay. Mission accomplished. JJ, didn't you do this at one point?
I've probably done most things at one point.
Be fair. I mean, Drunk Souls 3.
Oh yeah, almost certain.
Yeah. Actually, it might have
And
only
Darius
been
was
3.
streaming that a while ago, doing Drunk Souls.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe that's who I'm thinking of.
I think I've drunk souls before. I don't know if it's
Maybe not streamed it. Just to
Yeah,
say.
and Darius specifically streamed Drunk Souls.
Come here. Come here. No, I didn't mean to kick. Get back here.
When's Darius gonna stream Trunk Diplomacy?
You mean he hasn't already?
Wait, didn't I get?
That could be an improvement.
Yeah, I was just thinking, would it be better or worse?
Well,
never know.
no, it's not going to be an improvement, actually.
Let's not
Anyway, that's
start
not,
the stream
please.
off by immediately like trashing in someone, please.
Hey, I didn't start this.
I like Darius, for the record. I like Darius a lot. He's a very nice guy.
So how much have you had to drink?
How
drunk is this drunk?
2/3 of a bottle of wine. And bear in
Two-
mind that I haven't had any alcohol in 6 months, so
So what's your BAC?
20.
question.
Damn. It's a whole lot of BAC.
It's what my blood is 20% alcohol. Is this floor? Can I walk? Okay, that's floor. God. It looks like
Sounds
a
like-
void.
Sounds like Pizza's experiencing major brain rot today.
Yeah.
You poor man.
Well, okay. Imagine when he woke up.
Mission achieved.
That is fair.
And what did I wake up to? I had to go work?
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was yesterday.
Oh, well that was also me working. And then I finished work. I had intended to go run errands and like have a fun night with my roommate, you know. We baked cookies, we had a plan to like watch what the fuck was the movie called? Tick Tick Boom. And we got all that done, but you know, imagine me finishing installing my 3070 and then I check Discord and there's this just massive blow up argument that's happened in like the past 2 hours while I've been like distracted. I'm like, I don't have time to deal with this today. Can you all just
It's not
fuck
that you don't have
off?
time. You don't have nearly enough energy, I think. Is more
No,
important.
I have other things I need to do.
That's when you make JJ deal with it.
I made him deal with it.
Yeah, JJ pinged me like, "Oh, thank God you're here, so I can stop paying attention." Oh my God,
It's called passing the buck. And it was passed both ways.
Yeah, we
Hey,
tried
hey,
to.
Hey, these guys are Canadians and they do enjoy hockey.
It's true. There was a lot of hockey talk before I turned on the stream. Oh, fuck.
Hey, the Flyers are still winning.
Oh, either way, I'm gonna go get some curry. So
Indian.
I'll come back with some Indian
Alright,
food.
good luck. I'll be here, probably.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully, when I come back, you're still, you know, lucid enough to be speaking complete sentences.
We'll see.
Sometimes it's funner not to be doing that, though.
I mean, I'm not in college anymore. There's only so many nights a year I want to be listening like this. Boy. What do we got going on? This area is like an audio nightmare. I can't imagine this sounds any good to anyone not in this voice chat watching this on stream, which is probably no one, to be fair.
Did you announce it?
No. Feel free if you want.
I did.
Alright, thanks. I haven't balanced anything at all. I bet the game is louder than the people talking.
That might be for the best.
He's probably right. I'm invaded by a dark spirit. Swag.
Oh, I was trying to get to you so I could.
Please, there's too many things happening. Where the hell is Swabs? I'm just gonna climb this ladder. You can go eat a dick. I'm sitting on the ladder.
So weird to hear you 20 seconds in the future.
Why do you have the stream audio on? You're in here.
Well, because I want to hear the game audio.
How do you kick down?
Why do you
Alright,
want to hear
R2.
the game
Got it.
audio? It's Dark Souls. The game audio is just.
I've never played Dark
Slash,
Souls before.
slash, swish.
Get over here.
Dodge sound, insert dodge sound, repeat 75 times.
Where's the dark spirit? I want to fight him on the ladder.
I don't think he wants to fight you on the ladder.
What a bastard. How do I go down?
Oh my God! Well, like that if you run out of stamina.
I'm drinking water. Fuck you.
What a bastard!
Believe in your health. Playing as Cheyenne boy while you're doing this, and I just died.
Oh, he's drinking. What a bastard.
Oh, you did drink.
I mean, that's fair, but you know, that was after he knocked me. He canceled my honorable ladder duel. You know?
That's true. That's true.
Well, like, what a guy. Who doesn't want an honorable ladder duel? What rings does this guy have? Come here!
What rings you got, Bix?
Eh. What's he? Oh, that hit me. Okay. I'm pretty bad, huh? No. Oh. A ranged attack.
Illegal.
What a bastard.
Ah, he got you. I was just getting there, and I was gonna tell you to summon me as a mad spirit. So
How would I
attack
even
both of
do
you.
that?
Well, I would have had to put my thing on the ground, and then I would have had to hope that it would work.
So can I get those souls back if I die to
Yeah,
random?
Not if you die to random. If you get
I
back
mean-
there before you die.
I meant like die to random, whoever the hell that was.
Yes, yeah.
Get out of here.
It's the same as dying regularly.
Where did I go? What was I doing there? What rings
Well, if you make
did
it back
that
to
go?
where you died, and pop it in, I'll throw my soapstone down.
Sounds good.
You still have the same matchmaking shit?
Should, yeah. I mean, I didn't change anything, so as long as it saves.
I see the thing. Little symbol next to your,
Alright, that's
like,
probably a
underneath
good
your
sign
stamina
then.
bar. Yeah, that means that you're on the. You have a locked matchmaking. Ding.
Hopefully that guy matchmade with me with blocked matchmaking. How did
It
you know my
actually only
password?
matters. It only matters for
matter.
summon signs for some reason.
Yeah. How do you just invade people then? Like, what is the point of a summon sign?
Summon signs are for honorable duels, basically, whereas invading is the real PvP, where you're just a dick. And you invade by doing that. You remember that Bloodborne man up by the throne?
The one who I kicked his ass?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He like gave you a key and was like, "Hey, go fight this wraith."
When are you gonna summon JJ so he can help you with your bosses?
I'm trying to summon JJ. Is that you? Is this you?
Yeah, that's where my
friendly sign.
Get over here. I'm grabbing my souls first.
I don't think dark means friendly.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm friendly. I'll be friendly.
He looks friendly.
Yeah, see, summon Dark Young, and then he'll stab you in the back.
Oh, goddamn.
All right, JJ, you won't
I'll stab
betray
him
me
in the
with
face.
both.
I would never betray you with ranged attacks.
Hell yeah. Ignore all the fun happening around me. Ow. Alright. Oh no, I lost!
I think we found out the meta.
Alright, I lost.
He stomped on you too. I dealt 1 damage.
You win.
Alright.
I lost. I fell off the ladder. That's it. I don't know why.
I got a tongue.
What do you get for invading? Like, why do it?
For regular invasions, a little bit of souls, and it's like some percentage of the souls the person was carrying, and also, you re-ember. And then for things like that, it's just some percentage of souls you're carrying. And also, if you're in a covenant, the covenant thing, but only maybe if you're doing, like the covenant's 10, some of them give you the covenant item.
What the hell
as long as you do
does a
any
covenant do?
Not a lot, except kind of dictate some of how you would participate in PvP. Like a couple of covenants are like specific zone PvP covenants. Like you remember when you went through Anor Londo, you got the shit invaded out of you.
Yeah, they're just like a
That's
bunch
because
of people who gain from invading there somehow.
Yeah, that's because there's a covenant that automatically invades Ember players in that area.
I see. That seems.
So there's like 2 of those. The forest one.
Oh, god damn it! What just happened?
He came on you and it made you slow. I'm afraid Kung is extremely powerful. And yeah, after that, getting Covenant loyalty, which is collecting X of Covenant items, just gives you rewards and stuff.
Can someone actually listening to this tell me if the audio is completely fucked and I can turn down like the game audio or something?
Yeah, Strudel or Earl von Bummer will have to tell you that. They actually both appear to be genuinely
watching this for some godforsaken reason.
viewing this stream.
Like Strudel's not even work. Actually, is he work? He's probably working. Never mind. It's a Wednesday, Thursday for him.
It's not like it's Thanksgiving in Kiwiland.
Kiwiland. Like suddenly the Kiwis don't say thanks for
Would you have anything to be thankful if you were
murdering the Native Americans? I mean, like we've already established
the licentiousness and accessibility of your average sheep.
No, he's thankful for salty milk. Always thankful for that salty milk.
Guy, always and forever a milk drinker. I should probably stop getting invaded, huh? Ow. What are you laughing at, Shadow?
Strudel's comment.
Thankful that I'm not JJ. Fair. So I'm taking it you're taking the day off to work tomorrow like the rest of us then, Strudel, for this glorious holiday. Fuck out of here. Arms. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt whatever conversation you all were actually having in here. I can fuck
No,
off.
I did that too earlier. I don't think anybody was actually talking about anything in particular.
Until I hear otherwise, sticking in here.
You gave me the opportunity to eat some dark chocolate Milanos I bought earlier today.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually.
They are.
I bought a chocolate bar yesterday. It's really yummy. What the heck is happening? Why am I on fire? What the? I want out of this corner. I really want out of this corner. What is the point of this corner? What is here? Just this item? A thrall axe? What? Okay. JJ, explain. What's the,
Don't explain, AJ. Don't.
what's the
Don't tell
deep
him.
Dark Souls lore behind a thrall axe? Get this out of
Probably
here.
a thrall died there.
That
possibly
seems
by
plausible.
accident.
Why am I getting fisted from behind?
Where else would you get fisted?
I don't know. Front. Ah! Ow! Why did this lady go away? Can I kill her forever?
Yes, but yep.
What? What am I attacking? What?
You've double-handed your shield.
How?
Holding Y long enough, two hands your left-hand item instead of your right hand.
Of course. What else would it do?
Hey, it's better than DS1 where it did nothing. Didn't left two-handed
Hit the
left.
enemy! No! Okay.
I think you didn't get covered in cum enough.
Ow! Oh, I'm alive! How am I alive? Alright, one down. This area sucks. I'd just like to be on the record. I'm not a big fan.
This area is an area.
Ow! Get the fuck out of here.
Do you remember her?
Yes, why is she back?
There were more of her.
Is that one gone forever? Can I not do
Yes.
that again? Thank God.
You got an extremely useful scroll.
That I will never use.
Teach your sorcery. Guy's
See
got
ya.
red eyes.
What rings does
red
that
eyes and-
guy have?
I don't know.
Either.
Probably
He's
not
gone
good
now.
ones. Yeah, we can't ask him anymore.
What about red eyes? Does that matter?
He's got red eyes.
Okay.
It means you've been exposed to the void.
What?
Yeah.
You've been playing too much
So,
StarCraft?
Pizza,
What's up?
are you gonna get any drunker this session, or are you just done drinking after 2/3 of a bottle?
No, I mean, there's still more alcohol here.
Yeah. So you're gonna
I'm
finish the
drinking
bottle?
more. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you on your phone?
Pizza
talking.
supporting big wine.
There's the rest of the glass that I had. That's a really good bottle of wine, though.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm on the street basically right now.
Oh, I guess that's why. I was like, I wasn't sure because the sound quality was completely different, so I was like, I wasn't sure if it was you or Wellington. C Fusion.
Hey, I have good.
You have a
audio
quality
quality.
mic, but the bad quality from his mic made you sound similar. Aha! Found a wall.
Yeah,
Found a wall and a
I just got my food. I'm gonna go get some groceries and then. Yeah.
I'm fucking this guy up. Oh no, I'm not.
What wine did you get, Pizza?
This is bread and butter Cabernet. Something my dad brought for Thanksgiving. It was just, oh my god. Okay, I'm dying. Here. I think we just got a preview
Take
of
a
how,
shot. I'll make you better at the game.
how
We were promised his ass kicking. I don't feel you delivered, bud.
I don't know if we can trust him.
me either. Where's the rest of the wine port? What is this? Yeah, bread and butter Pinot Noir, not a Cabernet. Sorry, 2019. What that means. I know what the year means. Don't have dementia.
It was the year it was bottled, I believe.
Yes.
Or the years it was made.
I imagine those are both the same, unless it was made in, like, December 31st. Oh, thank God, the witch is gone. Okay. Well, improvements here.
Oh hey, it's made in Napa Valley.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Vivino listing.
It is pizza. That's correct, Brelix. There's hockey talk going on in the background. Shadow, if you're still here, how the Flyers doing? Still winning?
I just finished period 1-1-0.
All right.
And I've
JJ,
trademarked
how are the
terrible.
Maple Leafs?
I'm gonna guess losing.
Probably. Seems like a reasonable guess. I think they're actually okay this year.
No, see, that's the thing. They're actually usually a pretty good team, but then they lose in the
They
first
lose
round
in
of
the
the
first
playoffs.
round, yeah.
Because
Or
they're a
good old
giant
Steve
embarrassment,
Dangle.
just like Canada. Is Toronto actually playing today?
Probably not.
Winnipeg's playing.
Oh, that could
and
be a fun
losing.
game. Oh, come on.
Montreal's playing and losing. Where's Lucky? So I can laugh at him.
Bad. Why is Montreal so bad?
Because they were barely made the playoffs
I
last
know,
year and got
but
hot.
then they actually won games. I figured like bringing in Cole Caulfield and Suzuki would like actually bolster them to some degree.
Nah, well, I
And
mean,
now
they
they're
demoted
fucking awful.
Caulfield. They demoted Caulfield for a while there because he was playing so bad. They
That's
lost
true.
Shea Weber. They lost Shea Weber for the year. Price hasn't even played
Yeah,
yet.
Price isn't playing.
Yeah,
I
because
guess
he's
that's why
having.
they're fucking awful. But like, seriously, why are they awful?
Well, Price hasn't been great outside of the playoffs. Price is probably the
Yeah, but he's
greatest
still
playoff
probably
goalie of.
Better than whoever the hell they have as their backup. No.
I don't know. I'll check who's actually their backup or who is actually playing. It's Allen. Just stats for the year. Jake Allen.
That is the most generic name I've ever heard.
I know.
that is a Madden creative player name.
Well, the backup is Caden Premieux, which is much more French Canadian, or Sam Montebleu, something like that. I don't know, like Canadian, let alone French Canadian. But Jake Allen, he has a goals against average of 2.79. I think their offense has been like literal trash this year. It's what I believe happened. So.
Come on, die. No!
I guess the save percentage is pretty down low, but
Your being in this chat spoiled that moment for me by about 2 seconds. Devastating.
The Leafs
those
did
guys are actually
lose
really
to a
hard.
40-year-old Zamboni driver 2 years ago. He came in as the emergency goalie for Carolina, and they lost still. Like, granted that emergency goalie came in the third period when the Leafs were already losing, but that they couldn't tie it against a 40-year-old Zamboni driver is kind of embarrassing, you know?
oh, the Leafs are playing tonight.
Are they winning?
No, they play in 2 hours. They're playing.
Oh.
They're at Vegas.
They'll probably win then, because I think Vegas is kind of meh this year.
Vegas. They're 8-7-3, so yeah, they're not having a
Yeah,
great
that's
start
not
to the
very good.
season. I think Toronto's 13-6-1, which means they'll lose in the first
but
round of the playoffs.
Toronto was like 0-6-1, and they've won like 10 straight.
Yeah, but like I said, they'll lose in the
They'll
first round
lose
of the
in
playoffs.
the first round of the playoffs. I mean, that's a given, but like they'll probably win tonight.
They got like a super trash defense every year.
Yeah.
It comes from having to exist in the downtown
Toronto.
core. Yeah. You simply cannot sustain a good defensive mentality when you have
What
to
if they
drive there.
moved the team to Mississauga?
They'd get a lot more butter chicken.
There you go. Good shawarma place.
Yeah. I don't know if that would improve their odds, but it would.
I mean, it would improve team morale, you know?
Yeah. It can't hurt at this point. No one can prove that it would be worse.
Not until it happens, because they're not moving the team to Mississauga. Maybe they would. They moved the 49ers out to fucking San Jose. They're still called the San Francisco 49ers. So who's to say? Maybe they'll build an arena in Mississauga one day.
Well, I mean, come on now. I mean, the New York Giants.
They play in New
York
Jersey.
Jets?
So do the New York Jets. The only New York football team is the Buffalo Bills.
Might as well just move that over to Toronto.
Yep. I mean, honestly, just move the Jets to Toronto and rename the team. They're not doing anything anytime soon.
Let's just shuffle things around a bit, you know what I mean?
Think of Toronto. What's for? How did I dodge the first hit there?
I just hope they know how to place the goalpost properly.
What's that a reference to?
Canadian football.
Oh,
Don't you know the goalposts? They're on the 0-yard line.
that's true. There still are, yeah. But there's a lot more interesting kicking game there. Like, you can kick it and, like, pick it up for a point or some shit. Oh my
Yeah, I mean, they do have some interesting rules. I'm just saying that's also extremely dangerous that in the middle of the playing field, there's a pole that you can run into, essentially.
Just don't run into it. Easy. Just dodge.
It's simple. Just dodge.
They're football players. They can juke.
I don't know, they're in Canada.
That's true. It means that they're mediocre football players. Like Canadians, they're mediocre,
Yeah, you get like one guy who's usually good enough to come down and have a really good career in the U.S. once in a while.
yeah, get your Warren Moons. That's been rarer and rarer, it feels like.
Cameron Wake, I feel like, was the last really good Canadian.
Yeah. And like, how long ago did he come to the NFL?
Well, I think he was. I think he might have just retired.
Yeah.
So put it that way, it's like 15 years. I mean, he was a really good Penn State defensive end.
And then he just went to the CFL for some fucking reason.
Well, he played defensive end, and then he played outside linebacker in the NFL as more of a pass rush,
Yeah,
thing.
but I mean, it's
And-
functionally the same position, depending on what.
Yeah,
defense
but it
you're
was
playing.
before they started really doing that like pass rush outside linebacker hybrid.
Wasn't that what he basically played? His pass rush
Yeah, but
outside linebacker?
I'm just saying 15 years ago though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
We're talking about the evolution of the game now, kids.
Talking about football.
Football. And not the football that any of the people who are watching the stream understand. Brelix.
I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's late enough where like there are 6 people here. It's probably Brelix, Bummer, and everyone in this chat.
Everyone in the voice chat. Well, no, Strudel's here.
That's true. Strudel might not be here anymore. He said he was doing actual work, apparently. I don't know if I believe him.
I certainly don't.
Oh, the staircase actually goes somewhere. Holy shit. Don't have to climb the ladder.
Imagine
This is
climbing
a
ladders is supposed to
An
be
actual
shortcut.
staircase in this game.
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
not sure I
sorry.
actually stabbed that.
Have you figured out how to get around the arms yet?
Yeah, just walk through them and take damage. Easy.
Don't ruin it for him, JJ. Come on, man.
I didn't tell him how.
You want to. You want to. It's so
I was
obvious.
checking. I was checking. Okay, so the way you do it.
Alright,
You
do
get
I,
you get in a helicopter as part of nuclear strike.
jump attack them? No, you don't attack them. You do not jump attack.
Right. So I think I might have just gotten pizza killed. Because you're
No.
gonna stand in front of the bookshelves trying to figure it out for 10
We're
minutes and
good.
get cursed to death.
We're good. Don't worry. I gave up. It seemed inconsequential. Fuck out of here.
It's surplus to requirements.
I think thralls are the worst guys. They're such bastards.
Better name
To be honest, the way that you avoid the damage is you end up looking like a bit of a dickhead, I'll be honest, so I don't know if you want to.
Is that candle thing I've seen other people do? I don't know how to do that, though.
You do look like a bit of a dickhead, it's true. Young speaks nothing but the absolute truth. He's using the same sword I was using, except I didn't get to use it. 'Cause you died. Losing the ladder fight.
Holy shit.
And hello, Volcron. Well, no one else is saying it.
Heal. I can fight.
So anybody got any recommendations on alcohol? Because I don't.
Fortified cooking wine.
Yes. Rubbing alcohol. I got him. I have a lot of souls.
Yeah, I'll just go drink a bottle of hand sanitizer. Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
If you find a bottle of blue Moscato, that's usually pretty good.
I
Don't
have no
buy the cheapest thing in the store. It's
Buy
usually
the most
not
expensive thing in the store.
nothing.
Yeah,
might
I'll
also
also buy some fucking Bud Light.
No.
Buy
Get yourself
Buy
a
some-
Bud Light Platinum. Some
Yeah.
Miller High Life. Don't get Miller
Just so
High
everyone
Life.
knows, in Utah, Bud Light is considered a strong beer.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's over 4%. Well, that's fucked.
Yep. Over 4% strong beer.
Yeah, that or I'll get a Corona Light.
consider getting a bottle of Alizé, or perhaps some Ciroc.
Look, I like
Pop
Yeah,
Gentleman
from my
Jack.
perspective, it just sounds like you're saying words.
I mean, this bottle of bread and butter Pinot Noir was really fucking good. If you see any, whatever liquor store you're at.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, that's the brand of it apparently. Bread and butter. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess a good check out the wine. I'm just walking around my Publix right now.
I'll
Taylor
do some Buckfast. That'll get you going. A little bit of Buckfast.
Get that boy some Natty Light.
No, actually, Natty Light does taste like nothing, so you're good to go there.
It tastes disgusting. Don't do that.
The Miller Light. Some
As long
Miller
as you
Lite
don't
is
get Miller High Life.
better.
Miller High Life is the worst beer.
Okay, I'll have to agree with that. Unless you got Milwaukee's Best, which is also not the best of anything.
What's the one I'm trying to
Have a
think
lot
of?
Good things to offer.
The super generic, like, frat beer.
You've named it. It's
No,
Natty Light.
no.
It's,
No,
it's
no.
Natty Light.
The, like, it's not Bush.
Traveled to
There's
Pennsylvania
blue
for one
berries.
summer, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, buy me some Natty Light pizza." I'm like,
Why
"Okay,
did they want
guys."
that? They should have asked for Yingling.
I have no idea. I would have bought them anything. It's like fine. I don't care.
Yingling is
That's
what
Blue
the
Ribbon.
Midwest-
Thank you, Boomer.
PBR is
Yeah.
pretty decent.
No,
Pretty aight.
stuff, but that's for hipsters.
I didn't like it too much, but like I just don't like beer.
Yingling is the Pennsylvania cheap lager. It's one of the oldest breweries, but it's a cheap lager is what it is. But that's what most people get when they're in Pennsylvania.
I found what appears to be a white wine that is just called butter.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, it's a Chardonnay, 2019.
Go for
Those
it.
are words.
Yeah.
I don't drink wine.
I usually don't either.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't even have a bottle opener. I don't know why I'm looking at these.
That's a good point. Like I said, I drink Gentleman Jack, which is a pretty easy to go down whiskey if you want something that's easy to drink. But, you know.
Just open it with your fist, C-Fusion. A fist.
No, it's with a knife. Don't you? You can do that thing where if you hit
You
it
can absolutely
just right
open
with
it
a
with a
knife.
but that's lame. Come on. What do you mean, Brelix for Christmas? I'll get
But
Brelix
you want
Lego
you want me
Island
to
too.
just
You want
pour a
Lego
bottle of
Island
wine
too,
over
Brelix?
try?
I'll get you a Lego Island too.
No, come on now. Get him a copy of Lego Island 1. Nice.
How I would get that? The only way I could get him Lego Island 2 is by sending him my copy of it. That snake
It would
minigame was maybe
it would
the most fun I've ever had streaming, by the way. I don't know why.
That thing was so janky.
What am I doing here? I should just sell the souls so I can know how much I'm getting.
I got a real question for you, Pizza. Why haven't you booted up Lego Island 1 to play right now?
I don't have Lego Island. I've never played it. I have no nostalgia for it, so it's like...
Tis good to see one
How wasn't it fun, bro? Like, you saw how fast those snakes were. Those were some fun snakes. Come on, man.
I can tell you this. I still remember. You know how Jake kept getting, when he was doing the racing, kept getting kicked by that giant skeleton? I remembered that. I
Yeah.
remembered that. That was my nostalgia. I was
The
like,
thing I remembered the
I
most
remember this.
was how hard that jousting minigame was. And I could barely do that as an adult. I don't know how I mashed that hard to win that minigame as a kid.
that sounded pretty brutal.
It was so hard to do. I
It
figured
was the
it'd be
Mario
fine.
Party of Lego Island games.
Yeah. Where the hell is the sword that I'm using?
It was just like burning a hole in your hand while rotating the freaking joystick.
I'm gonna tighten
So,
my
quick question.
snap.
What are you guys' opinion on Samuel Adams? Because I remember my brother saying it was okay.
You know, as far as beer goes, I actually kind of liked it.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
to sell shit. I'm here to sell shit.
I mean, the
Nice.
main thing with beer is you gotta find what flavor of beer you like. Because like I don't like IPAs, and a lot of people only drink IPAs.
Yeah, I think
mean,
IPAs are disgusting.
yeah, I can. Yeah, so it's like I drink lagers, I drink hefts, and I drink quads, then triples.
I drink.
No, you
Nice.
don't. You just drink
Proud of you,
maple syrup.
JJ.
Farewell, Ashen.
You can probably ferment maple. You actually can ferment maple syrup. We were gonna do it, but it's really expensive.
You can ferment like everything.
Yeah,
You can make alcohol out of anything if you really want.
I mean, strictly speaking, if you just put something in water and put sugar with it and then yeast, it's like you have blank flavored wine or beer or whatever. Nominally.
How do I get JJ flavored wine or beer or whatever?
I have to come in the wine first.
Shit. Alright, go back. It's not worth it. How do I get
He's gonna take a bath in it and then rebottle it
How
for
do I
you.
get back
Or
to
that, yeah.
elevator? Is it here? Yeah, okay.
You go up.
Oh, the Panthers have scored 4+ games in every home game this season. Oh man, the Flyers are gonna lose.
Probably. Yeah, almost definitely. No! I didn't mean to send the elevator down, goddammit.
The Flyers in the past month have
Hated.
been the lowest scoring team in the NHL.
Even lower
By,
than
like-
the Hawks? The Blackhawks
No,
are
I mean,
terrible.
literally, they are the worst scoring team since I think they said October 28th or something like that.
What's the Flyers' record right now?
0.
No.
Plausible.
They started off real hot, so they're actually it's 8-6-3.
It's not that horrible.
No, it's not. I mean, they started off pretty good, and they're in the middle of a 4-game losing streak, so that's still pretty good.
God, I'm covered in cum. JJ, what'd you do to me?
Absolutely bukkake, my guy.
How do I get it off?
I don't know, I think it just comes off eventually.
Nah, JJ's stuff really sticks.
It really does. It
extra
seems like the
sticky.
effect is gone, but it's still on
It's
the
the maple.
shield.
It's the maple syrup, man.
The hands got it.
Like-
Thank you, hands.
Yeah, it's like pineapple, but instead of for taste, it's for consistency.
Gonna have to change this from drunk stream to lewd stream at this rate.
Lewd,
It
drunk
I
goes
should turn on Sengoku.
Don't do it.
Is it not a trap?
Is it the family-friendly version of Sengoku?
I definitely have that on my computer because I was the one who sent it to JJ in the first place.
I'll be honest, I
So it's
didn't like
sitting there.
Sengoku that much.
Really? I actually enjoyed it as a game.
I didn't like the mechanics as much as I thought I would. Like, I understood it, but it kind of just irritated me more than anything. Like, I wanted to like the game.
Wait, I'm
and I didn't
cursed?
really care about the...
You got cursed to death!
When was that building up the whole time and I just didn't
Yeah,
see
the
it?
hands curse you, dude.
What?
That's what I said. Remember when I said that I had tricked you and now you were gonna stand in front of the books and die of curse?
Fuck.
Oh, you said the word curse? I thought he just did die in front of the bookshelves.
Well, at least
Oh,
didn't
no,
lose
I,
anything.
I included the word curse. JJ hands curse ye.
Everything you get your hands on, JJ.
Turns to
Everything he touches turns to ash in his mouth, Jack.
Huh. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it really is. Poor Rob. JJ, you better not touch Rob.
What about Bolt?
What about Bolt? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, JJ, when are you gonna finish your Pokemon run?
Fuck, dude. I'm getting robbed. And also, like, days where I'm, like, both free and energetic. They're just, like...
We'll just
It's a
have
lot of
Rob do
constraint.
this stream. Easy. You just sit there and have to say, I don't know, like, hey there, I'm JJ.
You sit there with the spreadsheet. Rob just sits there grinding for 6 hours. I'm not
Yeah.
seeing the problem.
There's your
Perfect.
Pokemon stream. Easy.
Isn't Rob grinding on JJ for 5 hours a totally different stream though?
Yeah,
No,
that's not
sounds like
allowed,
a
actually.
Pokemon stream.
Look, you gotta get it past the Twitch censors somehow.
That's why you turn on Pokemon. It's like, oh, it's a kid's game. No one would ever do something silly in a Pokemon stream. okay. Then you just switch the game casually to some Goku rants and have Rob narrate with JJ. Whoa there. I'm on fire. Can I backstab this thing? Alright, it's dead. Thanks for the help there, JJ. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're welcome.
Alex, have you seen any of JJ's Pokemon streams? Do you even know who Rob is?
He's seen enough to be in it,
Okay,
at least.
that's fair.
He's Badlix.
That's true.
Just still a terrible name.
You don't like Batlix? Batlix is a time-honored tradition, stemming back to Lucky playing some terrible game that other people like.
Do you know which terrible game? He plays a lot of them.
I don't know. It was a while ago. Relics might remember. I don't know. I didn't care.
Alright, Relics, give us the Lucky lore. Relics, you're a BR. No one can know the mysterious BR. Not really. Get back here.
Not in their heart.
No. No. Oh man, I lost one of them. Fuck off. I got one.
Fuck you, I had to do 4 hours of lab work. Productivity seems to have tanked since Pizza started streaming. Sure, it's unrelated. This is brutal.
Where did he say that? Voice links? Is he in here?
Voice links, yeah.
I can't,
no.
I
I don't
don't
know why
get,
you decided to say that here instead of in chat.
I don't get audio alerts if anyone joins because I have stream on.
But he hasn't joined the audio.
Yeah, no, he's not here.
Just in
He's
voice
doesn't have
links.
voice
I wouldn't know if anyone left joins. I also don't have the Discord overlay on like I do for my U4 streams.
Yeah.
I didn't
That
plan
broke for me last U4 stream for like no reason.
Did it really?
Yeah, it just wasn't working.
Huh.
What
You're coming
game?
back on Friday, right, JJ?
Yeah.
Not abandoning Mongolia.
Still not Mongolia, but
That's basically Mongolia.
it's Mongolia now, I'll tell you what.
You got kicked out of China, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
It's not much anything else.
Yeah. I think Kaiser's gonna end up exiling me to Madagascar. It's whatever. You know?
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Also, aren't you GP1?
Yes, for now, but I mean, you know.
He
We've all seen how Kaiser feels about Israel. At least I have. He's bye,
loves him.
bye, see ya, fucker, got him.
Yeah, I love it. Love when creatures with wings fly off screen and never bounce and die of a kill point somewhere.
Why did I not hit? What the hell?
Hello.
Oh, so that
Ooh, is
guy's
this a
not
real- dead.
dead. He's just sitting there.
Oh, he didn't even hit a. Oh no, okay, he didn't hit a kill
He's
point.
chilling.
That's another traversable part of. Wait a minute, is it? All right, don't go down there. Don't go down there.
I'm not gonna try. I don't want to. Also, hello, big circle.
Have you read or watched Berserk?
No, I have actually done neither with Berserk.
Well, this is
Just
a
know
Berserk.
that the like 2016 release of Berserk was really terrible. Apparently.
All I know is that this is a Berserk. Like, most of the games have been, like, veiled references to Berserk. And
The
then it's just
animation. It was the animation for Berserk 2016 that was truly awful. I want you to imagine a
Wasn't it like
3D animated fever
Yeah.
dream. It was so bad.
Oh, it was
you
really,
read a manga?
it's really irritating. They started moving towards like that 3D animation because it was faster, but just awful.
It just doesn't like work. It's not as cool. If I wanted to watch 3D and Dunkhead and Wax, I did it. I'm not gonna get handed anymore. I think.
Now you're a real dickhead.
No, I'm covered in cum. Hell yeah.
You have made a garment
The hell are
out of
you?
your out of your enemy. This guy is covered in cum.
So covered in cum that it's turned into
Did you
spikes
know that
and
Lucky
froze them in
played
place.
Lego Island 2?
Did he really? I don't know how long ago that
How long
was.
ago was that? I don't even remember this happening.
I might not have been watching Lucky at that point. Oh
I mean,
god.
yeah, it was 2018
Gang
when it was
Squad!
uploaded to YouTube.
What the fuck are these people?
Dank Squad.
What the fuck
Dank
is Dank Squad? Get out of here, Dank
Dank.
Squad.
Gank Squad. This is Gank Squad v like 3.0 or something. Also, he's got 6. The weeb of Gank Squad is pretty powerful.
Nearly got Axeman. Alright, Axeman's down.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not actually that strong. In DS2, Gank Squad was an entire boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, I shouldn't grab the Golden Wing Crest shield. I made a mistake. Oh god, he's ranged attacking me. God,
What
that
a
ranged
bastard.
attack really hurt.
Well, the Soul Spirit.
Get the fuck out of here. I can't get this Golden Crest Great Shield off my screen.
Yeah, there you go. She tried to heal.
Ah!
I'm gonna say this was actually the handheld version of Lego Island 2?
Maybe.
Because it looks a hell of a lot better than
Oh,
the game
he
you
parried
played.
me!
Fucked. Yeah, I think only of those 3, the mage is actually like preternaturally good at parrying, but doesn't do anything with it because they're a fucking mage.
Yeah. I got a sword.
It's really sad. I've been parried by that mage repeatedly. Like literally like parry, wake up, attack, parry. But they just fucking they can't do anything about it.
Frelix, no. You don't need cum pizza here.
Is that Brazilian pizza they've all been raving about?
I hope not. You gotta try BR pizza. Turns out it's just covered in horse cum. Okay.
Not
All
like
they can
this.
afford down there.
Unlucky.
They gotta use every part of the horse.
This is the worst stream I've ever done.
You know
Where
what,
am I
Pizza?
going?
It could always be worse. You could be talking about intergalactic space beavers.
I think you missed something. By something I mean probably like
That seems implausible. Also, I think I know what's ahead of me. Did I miss a
all
bonfire
JJ
in
content
here?
is inappropriate.
Oh, here we go.
That makes sense. I really
I was
felt
like-
like there should have been something.
It's like I've gone a while. I'm down to 3 Estus Flasks. Like, I know I'm not playing as well as normal, but like that's not that normal, you know? Alright.
Alright, now you can go get blasted with more cum.
Sweet. I can level up twice.
Who left?
Sea Fusion.
Yeah, let's see. I might leave soon. I've been going to sleep earlier and earlier. I had to get up at 5:30 this morning to proctor a goddamn exam.
I can't believe you're abandoning me, JJ.
Very well, then.
I'll be in chat.
Chat,
fun
he
of
says. I'll just take health.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I don't have the energy to think about this. Rob's replacing me forever? Oh no. What did I do to deserve this? This is my
No,
stream.
I now you know how it feels, asshole.
Rob's
You know-
replacing all streamers one by one.
Damn.
I haven't bought alcohol in so long that I actually forgot they card you in this backwards country.
Did you
Wait,
not bring
card
your
them.
ID?
No, like I was just like buying it, and then she asked me for my ID, and I legit froze for a second, thinking, why would she need my ID?
It's like 50-50 where I am. They
They
would scan it when I was in Pennsylvania. They weren't like
No, like not just because
give a
like
damn.
I probably look young, but also because back when I was in Hong Kong, literally they just don't give a shit.
No, they might now.
Maybe, I don't know. I bought alcohol when I was like 14, and just like walked up, bought it, and then nobody asked me anything.
Oh, that was then. This is full China takeover Hong Kong.
I don't think that shit either. No, they give even less of a shit in China. I see like 10-year-olds running around with drinking beer in China.
Well, that's what happens when you can't play video games.
Yeah.
Can't play great things like
Yeah, when you
Europa
can't
4
experience when you
Actually,
can't
wait.
experience the natural highs of video games, you have to go for the artificial highs of heroin.
We can't play great games like EU4. We can't play Hoi, to lead the great, glorious communist revolution.
How did I miss? Oh god!
Yeah, so like there's a story to that. When I was like visiting my grandparents' house when I was a kid, so there was like I was going around a park and there was another kid who was about the same age as me, on a swing set, left hand a beer, right hand a cigarette, and just there in the open in broad daylight. Nobody gave a shit.
I mean, smoking is much more pervasive still in Asian countries.
That's fair too.
To be fair, America is probably one of the least cigarette-heavy countries.
But yeah, I
Somehow.
totally forgot I would get carded for picking up a beer.
There's so many enemies in the way here. Like, get out of here.
But you don't get carded in New Zealand just because everyone knows each other.
Yeah, everybody's just inbred.
Full stamina.
Who's that?
They're all using enchanted weapons against me. That's cool. I have a question.
What's your
Black firebomb.
That's like a decent weapon. His weapon is enchanted. It's actually enchanted with a better enchantment than their enchantments because he can still use their enchantments.
Who is he?
Pizza. Like, if you really wanted to, you could still enhance your weapon with the same miracle that enhance their weapon.
Sorry, hang on, you can say that again, JJ.
If you really felt like it, you could still enhance your weapon with the same miracle they enhance their weapon with.
Yeah, but that seems lame. Why would I use spells?
Infusing... my point was just that, like, infusing your weapon with, like, a permanent buff like that is actually kind of ass, because then you lose, like, the DPS from going for one of, like, the boring, stupid infusions, like Sharp or Heavy or whatever.
Boy,
Whereas if you just go sharper Heavy, you just get to, like, use spells or resins to do the same fucking thing to your weapon anyway.
Why did I get Ember and Titanite? Don't I know where I am? I do know where this is. I know where this is.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, why would I use items that aren't health potions? Why would I even use health potions?
Dark Souls would break you if that happened quickly.
Another dogged
If you
contender.
wisely use items, Dark Souls is much easier.
Welcome, unkindled one.
Oh no,
Arena
sounds
of
like
Cinders.
sounds like that's not the point of playing Dark Souls.
Objectively,
My dear.
playing Dark Souls.
The mantle of Lord interests
Dark Souls
me
isn't about
not.
it being a hard game. It's about you figuring out why it's
The
not.
fire linking curse. The legacy of Lords.
No, Dark Souls sounds like intentionally making it as difficult for yourself as possible.
Maybe if you like hitting yourself in the dick
Done
with a hammer.
quite enough. Now
I
have
don't know. I
it's
feel like
like
every single Dark Souls
hard.
player I've talked to likes that.
Yeah, that's because they have problems. That doesn't mean that's what Dark Souls is.
Alright, I found the shortcut. It's just it's really fuck off hard boss.
You just download the DLC.
No, fuck off.
Buy the damn DLC, you coward.
I gotta beat the boss first. Ah! He's jumped on top of me. There's
sure
no
did,
counter
buddy.
for this. Ow!
That big old sword.
You can still hit me.
So I used to dislike beer, but I've recently also acquired a taste for coffee, so I'm thinking maybe I'll like beer now.
Yeah, you can try it.
You noticed?
Coffee,
Have you noticed, like,
is actually
hairs growing on your chest? Have your balls dropped recently?
good. Oh, poor guy.
I keep like I was saying this earlier. Beer really depends on what kind of beer you like, whether or not you like it. Because like not all beers really vary in terms of flavor profile.
Yeah.
I think considering flavor profile was your first mistake.
You know that joke about how they say the Chinese hit puberty in like 25 or something.
Oh, I'm so fucked here.
No,
I know he has
because
a phase
we
too.
just assumed he never hit puberty.
I saw that. Damn it.
But you may rest
Absolutely
there, too,
smashed.
if you die.
You wanna know the best part? You didn't even get the shortcut.
Shortcut?
Remember
There's
when
a
that
shortcut
text-
right before that, yeah.
Wait, there's an actual
The text
shortcut
on the ground was like, "Hey, shortcut ahead."
That wasn't just the game telling me to fuck off. Wait, hang on.
Literally right before the boss.
All
You
right,
can
hang
skip
on,
that
hang
whole
on.
bridge.
This fucking elevator.
Don't give up,
Fuck.
skeleton.
That's what you were trying to tell me when you were like, hey,
Yeah, I really was.
there's actually a shortcut. I was like, alright, fuck off, bud. There's no shortcut.
But you just went for it.
Shout out. I need a Flyers update.
Still 1-0.
They still suck.
Thanks.
Some guy with a really terrible mustache just shoved the guy in the head.
Sick.
Oh, sounds like hockey, all right.
What do you expect from a guy playing in Florida, though?
But they're playing Florida right now.
Flyers are playing Panthers.
There are
shit.
Florida hockey teams. There's two of them for some reason.
And they're both really good this year.
Yeah.
Even though one had to fire his coach because he was a giant douche nozzle about 20 years ago.
Oh god. 10 years ago. But yes.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was 2010, eh? The first Hawks Cup?
Yeah.
Which
Also, the
honestly
Flyers have.
justified firing.
Yeah, he was. That was just terrible PR to keep him around.
I don't know why he was allowed to play the one game after that report came out. That was...
Yeah, I know. He should have been like, okay, we gotta get rid of you.
For those who don't know, there was one player on the Chicago Blackhawks just before they won a Stanley Cup, which is like the hockey championship in 2010, was raped by a position coach, I believe, a film coach, a
Trainer.
coach.
It was a trainer.
Yeah. And the organization, including the coach, who now was the Florida Panthers head coach, willingly covered it up so that they would win the Stanley Cup, which they eventually did, which is despicable. So there's your sports.
Yeah, the guy was like 21. He was like their top prospect, and they just blew it off. And his career tanked afterwards.
It's really fucked.
So why are there so many douche nozzles in sports?
Well, that's a complicated question. I mean,
It's a loaded question. I don't know it's that complicated.
It's a loaded question. There's lots of horrible people everywhere you go, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I mean, sports also has like that attitude of manliness, you know?
Yeah, it's filled with machismo. It's most sports that we're talking about here are extremely prone to head trauma and to physical violence.
I mean, that even doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, you could see the comments after the story came out. It's like, he was 22 and really strong. Why did he let him do that?
It's like, you're a fucking
literally the
you're a
comment
fucking
section.
asshole. Like,
yeah, it was just
holy
like,
hell. Like,
yeah,
please.
everyone always talks like that when it doesn't happen to them. And then it happens to them, and then they get all pissy that no one cares about their trauma.
What, this person had, like, actual sway over my career and could just say that I'm shit and ruin my career if I said no? And you wonder why I didn't just punch him? Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not to mention, like it was said, it was in the middle of a Stanley Cup run that they did win, and then you get, like, that teammate peer pressure thing where, like, you don't want to rock the boat when, you know, you're about to, you know, win potentially a Stanley Cup, and sure, something really bad's happening, but unfortunately there are people, you know, on your team who will hold it against you that, oh, you got fucked, but then you created a distraction that might have cost you a championship. They'll hold that against you, even though it wasn't your fault. It's really unfortunate. It really is, but you know, hey, in some ways it's getting better at least.
You'd hope, yeah.
Inshallah, somebody stabs that guy.
The coach? Yeah, somebody probably should.
Yeah, like to death, maybe.
Like the end fallout of that was that he then raped a minor later.
Yeah,
because they gave him a recommendation to go work somewhere else.
Yeah, and he went to go work at a fucking like high school or something like that. It was fucking awful. The whole
Wait,
story's
like,
awful.
after he got fired?
Yes, after he got fired, he didn't get fired. He got told if you just leave quietly, we won't investigate you. And so they didn't investigate him, and then they gave him a recommendation to go work at a high school where he then raped a minor.
So he didn't get fired like just now.
No. He was let go immediately.
The
after
coach
Stanley Cup.
that went and said, we're not investigating this now. We're ignoring this so we can win a Stanley Cup. Just got fired now.
And the GM.
Okay.
It was, I think,
the
assistant
person who
GM.
actually did it got let go effectively. Just after
His
they
name
won
was on the
cup.
Stanley Cup, though.
Yeah, it's not anymore, thank God. But
Yeah. They kept him around. He celebrated the Stanley Cup. They let him go after the Stanley Cup was over. Then he went to go work at a high school. Didn't touch some little kids, pretty much. He got a recommendation for that job from the Blackhawks organization, despite them knowing what he did, which is super disgusting. Yeah, essentially. It's one thing to ruin one person's life, but then they essentially assisted in ruining multiple. Yeah.
Rapists.
I never stopped though.
This is not the fun drunk stream I thought I was picking up for here. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know what you
honest.
expected when we got into hockey.
Back to hockey. Flyers are still winning.
Hell yeah. It's like the
I
biggest
think-
story in hockey right now. Sorry.
I think
know
the
what to
discussion
say.
would be lighter in tone if we talked about geopolitics at this point.
I thought we were trying to move away from rapists. That's what they call a politics joke, you see?
I think it's a little different when it's a rape of an entire nation as opposed to a single individual.
No. Actual, legitimate rape, too.
Are we talking about colonialization of Africa now? Let's go.
No, just politicians.
Imperialism? Yeah.
No! Just politicians.
My internet dipped and I came back to literal rape. So I guess we're still on this, yeah?
No, we've moved to politicians.
The joke was that C-Fusion was like, I think this would be less dark if we just moved to talking about geopolitics now. And I was like, I thought we were trying to move away from talking about rapists.
You know what? What about the Canadian mayor Tom Ford? He was just addicted to crack
Not
cocaine.
even close.
FG's that, Shadow, and Irreverent Wellington.
You actually you didn't even get the name.
Irreverent Wellington?
No, I was talking to Irreverent
Correct.
Wellington when he said Tom Ford.
It's like
Who is-
Roberto Ford.
It's probably Roberto. It's probably Roberto. It's wrong. It was wrong. He's dead.
Wait, who's that Italian that
That guy's
this
dead?
was Italian?
That fat guy.
Yeah, Rob Ford's dead. His brother is now premier, though, unfortunately. Cancer couldn't stop Ford.
Oh man, I was on. I like watching cooking
What
shows.
the fuck do I do about this?
And,
Ah! Magic.
You remember that comedian? I mean, you guys are like, he was a Canadian comedian who had like 2 really popular movies like 15 years ago. Oh, what's his name? Like Tom Green or something like this.
Sure, yeah. Except by maybe 15 years ago, maybe you mean. Was he in Freddy Got Fingered?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, shit. Okay, that was actually like 17 or 18 years ago.
Yeah, I know. And he showed up in. I was watching Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, God.
Look, it's something good to watch on the freaking treadmill, man. And he
Oh,
showed
God.
up in an episode of that, and I was like, oh my god!
Where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, because they were like, oh, we had a bunch of celebrities, and I was like,
No!
that guy's not a celebrity anymore. Isn't it like Tom Green his name?
I think so, yeah. I was thinking of somebody else when you said 15 years ago.
It was 2001. Yeah, it's Tom Green. It is Tom Green. But yeah. I saw he was in the episode. He was like just dining there, and he made like some really bad jokes.
Ah, fuck, he's from Pembroke. Ah, get the fuck.
The only good comedians that came out of Canada ended up on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No, they came from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Either or.
They came.
Wasn't Norm Macdonald Canadian?
I don't know.
Is
I
anyone
don't keep
actually
track of
Canadian? JJ, are you really Canadian?
No, it was all a ruse.
Alright.
No, he's
I knew
Quebecian, they
Mississauga
don't
didn't
count.
exist.
I'll still stand by that Whose Line Is It Anyway is still my favorite comedy show.
Pretty good.
I was literally cracking up on a plane like a month or two ago watching an old episode. Don't
It
fucking
is
make
a
me
really
laugh.
good comedy show.
Yeah, the old stuff with Drew Carey before he got thin and unfunny.
This is not going very well.
Come on, Flyers, you can hold out. Keep it 1-0. Get to the third period. Flyers have been terrible in the second period this season.
Clearly, they need that 40-year-old Zamboni driver.
Yep.
I mean, that's a nice thing. Their
Old line.
goalkeeping's been just ridiculous this year after being historically bad last year.
It's even year all of your Flyers.
Yeah, that's the Flyers for you. 1 year they're bad, next year they're freaking good. So, like, my opinion is they're probably going to be, like, mired in a losing streak and then have, like, a 10-game winning streak immediately after, because that's what they do. And then, yeah, who knows what they'll do in the playoffs. It'll depend on matchups. Fucking East is loaded this year, so that's not helping.
Yeah. Even Toronto was like almost competent. Wow.
I mean, this is what I joke. This is what I was joking with Lucky. It's like, you know, sure, the Habs made the Stanley Cup, but that's because they're playing in the Canadian-only league, so they were just beating up on a bunch of scrubs until the finals.
Got him. Alright, just skip that.
Because I mean, between Toronto and Edmonton, they got the two best players in the league.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like, isn't that supposed to be our thing? It really is our thing. I guess we just don't have the money to like.
It is your
keep...
thing when it comes to the Olympics, because then all those really good players play on the same team.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like we don't have the money to actually keep talent here, so it's just like we have a lot of national pride about hockey.
No one wants to play in Canada.
Yeah, no, like why the fuck?
Well, it's
would
just
you
that the
actually...
taxes are higher. Like,
I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
that's
it's
it.
actually, it's kind of funny because everyone always talks like, oh, and people are going to go play for the Florida teams because the tax is different. They don't tax income.
Well, why is Tampa so good? I mean, I get why Florida is so bad because like, who won't play for the Florida Panthers? They have no fans. You're not going to get any like advertising income.
Actually, they're doing that. Like, I'm looking at the game, and while
Oh yeah,
there is-
Florida's good this year, but they're usually really bad, right?
I'm actually looking at the crowd I'm talking about. I'm now just noticing a lot of orange.
Flyers fans, you mean?
Yeah. To be fair, the Philadelphia fans are probably one of the best traveling fans in sports. So, when it comes to, you know, non-national type teams.
Like Chicago or Green Bay if it's football.
Yankees if it's baseball.
Yeah.
But fuck the Yankees.
Fuck. Wait, where the hell am I?
Fuck the Yankees. I'll never bully, like, as much as the Jays are just as bad as the Leafs, they actually have a tough, I don't know what the division or whatever it is, but yeah, like,
yeah, it's division.
The AL East is just painful. It always has been.
Is there anywhere closer I can bond?
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, I know I was right there. I was right there, right? Is there anywhere closer that I don't have to run?
You can go down that elevator and then you have to take 2 elevators up, but it's not as, I don't know if it's as long. I don't know.
Oh, God, the Flyers are 8-6-3 and they're second to last in the division.
Just be the Hawks and be terrible. I've watched way too much bad hockey in the past, like, 5 years.
Yeah, Pizza Hut wins, so you don't have to keep running this.
I mean, they were pretty decent for like part of the season last year, weren't they?
I have a Audio Technica 2005. I have it set to, I turned on NVIDIA Broadcast. I hope it sounds okay. It's new. I was using RTX Voice, the program, before, but I just got a new graphics card, so I upgraded to NVIDIA Broadcast.
Imagine buying a graphics card in this market.
I actually fucking found one for reasonable price, and I got that capture card as well with it. So I can stream fucking Xeno meme.
How many humans?
Wait, you're actually streaming Xeno?
Highest,
Yes.
highest graphically challenged game.
God.
Well, no,
How
I'm
many
gonna stream it
humans-
from my Switch.
How many human sacrifices were required to get that graphics card pizza?
The blood sacrifice of playing Xeno meme on stream. The playing Xeno meme at all, frankly. I've already beaten the game. So, like, how punishing
Wait.
playing it again.
So you're gonna make us listen to Scottish cat girls?
Welsh.
Welsh, right? Sorry.
Don't insult Young like that. Come on.
They're all
Don't
the
insult the
same.
Welsh like that. Come on.
It's the same.
They just fuck sheep. What did they do to deserve this?
Lots of things.
Folkron doesn't know what Xeno meme is.
Xeno meme is Nitro
Xe-
streamed Xenoblade Chronicles 2. He got like a quarter of the way in the game and refuses to play anymore, so I figured I'd pick up the mantle.
Oh, you have to take a save file too.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I figure the
Can you even do that with this?
I figure the
actual
best
Switch?
I could do is, like, if I really wanted to, instead of playing it again from the beginning, I could just start from, like, I just, like, play on my own and get up to about where he is.
Nah, you should really make people suffer from the beginning, to be honest.
All right, I'm gonna head out. It's coming close to my actual bedtime.
Bye, JJ.
Imagine sleeping.
I'll be on
9 o'clock? Jeez.
Yeah, so I
Well,
set
I mean,
the, when I played DDR, I turn RTX voice / NVIDIA broadcast off, and I play, I turn up the gain to, like, 8 decibels or so, and, with the gain, it's good enough. It picks up a lot of background noise that way, but, like, what are you gonna do? I actually have finished the bottle of wine at this point. I could consider getting more. I really only drank like 3/4 of it. My dad had a glass too, but
I've been drinking whatever the hell this shit is from the Netherlands that I had in my fridge.
Clearly your BAC is too low. Only 2.
clearly.
Only 20%, sorry.
I have
Hey,
things
he's
I
not
have
driving anywhere, right?
to tequila. I don't own tequila.
You mix some wine and tequila also seems like a bad idea.
Yeah,
Not really.
Probably just put more wine inside you.
You just don't want to mix beer and liquor. That's really
never
the
been
only
sicker.
thing. Believe me, never been sicker. 100% of the time, mixing makes you sick. But yeah, you know, as long as you're not driving, you're fine. So when are you whipping out Lego racers?
I do not have the ROM for Lego Racers, so that would present a challenge. I mean, it's a surmountable challenge, but
I remember I mixed vodka with a Long Island with tequila. That was bad.
I haven't had tequila in probably over 10 years at this point.
Because I remember getting a shot of tequila after the vodka.
like it
Yeah, I
very
was
much.
my last shot of tequila. I was in Atlantic City, I believe it was. Just at a table drinking it. Some guy's like,
Fuck.
"Hey, you want a shot? You want a shot of tequila?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll have a shot of tequila." And then I felt like I had like 12 Red Bulls injected into my veins. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. I don't think I'm ever gonna have tequila again.
Not a fan.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Tequila is wonderful. It's the greatest alcohol south of the border.
I just don't like alcohol that much usually.
And nothing good comes from south of the border.
Let's see here.
That's cruel, Shadow. That's cruel.
I have a lot.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of Mexican food in general. So, for some reason, multiple cheeses makes me sick, which is really upsetting.
That's sad.
It really is. It's like one of the most upsetting things I learned about myself.
Does mac and cheese make you sick?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese to begin with. But I like the idea of like a 3 or 4 cheese whatever. You
like
know?
a 4-cheese quesadilla.
Like I had a 4-cheese grilled cheese, and it made me sick. And it's just cheese and fucking bread.
Ouch.
And I'm just like, I felt so bad afterwards, and I'm like, this is so disappointing.
Was it a specific type of one of the cheeses?
I don't know.
Or
I was back in college, and I realized that mixing more than 2 cheeses tends to make me not feel that great.
Did you repeat that experiment, or are you just basing off that one event?
It was multiple tries on various things. I realized I was starting to see a pattern. Of course, one of those things was Taco Bell, but I'm ignoring the Taco Bell instance because I was eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell is kind of, you know.
Yeah,
Taco
it makes
Bell.
you sick regardless. But it was at a pretty nice restaurant. Like one was like 2 of the instances was at an Irish restaurant, and that's where I got the grilled cheese.
That's why you drink Taco Bell. That's why Taco Bell is drunk food, where you want to throw up, or you can't. Where you're so drunk you can't.
I never
tell.
never really liked Taco Bell to begin with because it's garbage. But yeah, I just realized
I
like
think
multiple
Doritos
cheeses.
okay.
Multiple cheeses just not for me.
Taco Bell is drunk food, okay? You clearly aren't aren't drunk enough
You
to
just
like
gotta
Taco
get
Bell.
a chicken quesarito, and that's pretty much all the
Well, I mean,
the food that exists
after I
there.
moved to Utah, they had a shit ton of Mexican places, so I at least found things I liked, which is mostly just.
Yeah, but like,
Well,
then
if
you
you
have
actually
to live in Utah. And it's like, ah.
Look, it was a sacrifice that money forced me to make. It also helped I dragged a college buddy out there with me.
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
Is he still friends with you? Because
he is.
you know.
He was gonna
strong
leave after
friendship.
like 3 years, but I was like, "You fucker! We just signed a rental agreement for this apartment, and now you've decided to leave." He's like, and I was like, he's like, "Oh, I guess I can stay." I was like, "You better fucking stay. You tell me this before we sign the rental agreement, not immediately after we sign a rental agreement for a year." And then he stayed 4 more years, and then we both left at the same time. Yeah, timing worked out pretty well. Utah's not the worst state. It's pretty awful. I would never suggest.
Sounds like a pretty boring state.
If you like the outdoors, if you like hiking, it's probably one of the best states in the freaking country. Like, hands down, if you like hiking, if you like mountain biking, if you like skiing, go to Utah. It is fantastic.
Yeah, too bad I hate the outdoors.
Yeah, I also don't really like most of those activities. I don't mind hiking, but the problem is half the year it's too cold and half the year it's too hot.
North Carolina is pretty good for nature as well, because if you like green things, it is one of the greenest states in the country I've ever seen. The trade-off with that is you have a massive number of bugs, and that leads to great sadness.
Yeah, see, Utah doesn't have that, but like they got the mountains, like they're just mountains everywhere. You get really gorgeous mountain hikes and stuff like that. It's beautiful. It's great for skiing when the winter comes. It's just, man, it comes with downsides. It comes with Mormons. It comes with strict alcohol laws that are all incredibly dumb, and you're just like, how dumb are the people here? Think this is the solution?
Oh no, I got you, Shadow. California, you have the same deal, where there's so many biomes in the state. However, you have to deal with California.
Yeah, you have to deal with taxes too. I know that pisses some people off more than others. I don't really care. As long as you're getting what you want out of your taxes, what does it matter? But I don't mind Californians. I'm sure there are also really irritating Californians, but
Mainly the Southern Californians and the people in the Bay Area. They're terrible. Especially the Bay Area, actually.
yeah, well, no, you don't have to go to the Bay Area.
But the Bay Area comes to you. So expensive there, they're migrating to the rest of the state.
I thought they were all migrating to Texas and Arizona.
No, it's the people to the Bay Area people they're replacing.
Yeah. There's a guy who really wanted me to move to San Diego to work for him. And I was like, dude, you're not offering a raise that makes this anywhere near worthwhile.
Yeah, being in California sounds terrible to me.
You pay so much just for living fees.
Yeah.
Cost
Well,
of
it's
living is
like-
so high.
I was like, look, I have a nice house in Virginia. Okay, to get that house in anywhere near San Diego means I need like $1 million, and then I would still have to commute 45 minutes a day, and I barely like my 25-minute commute. So I was like, you're not gonna, what are you offering? Like a 15% raise? I need like a 50% raise to even
You need
consider
like double
it.
the money,
Yeah.
like unironically.
I know, and I was talking to my boss about it because we all work technically for the same organization. It's just that was based out of San Diego, and I was talking to my boss about it. She's like, "Oh yeah, we were gonna consider hiring a person for San Diego, but I heard you might be interested in the job." I was like, "I don't know." I talked to the guy about it, and I told him what it would be, but I'm never gonna make enough money at this position because they won't offer me like that sort of raise to move out there. Government, and that's not how the government works. I would make more than my current boss is what I would demand to move to San Diego.
Yeah, which is probably fair, but like, are they going to offer that to you?
No, absolutely not. Not even close. They'll give me a 50% raise.
I mean, certain parts of the government do come with like cost of living adjustments.
Yeah,
like, I know the army does that.
That's what the 15% was. It was cost of living was just like 15%.
Yeah, that's not covering.
It's not even close.
California. Wait, where were you moving to from?
San Diego.
From Virginia to San Diego. That's what I'm saying.
Virginia's not cheap, but it's not.
But it's not San Diego.
It's
Not
too
San
expensive.
Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego's really pretty though.
It is. I actually love San Diego. It's probably one of my favorite cities to visit in this entire country.
Shadow also is an outside person.
Yeah, totally an outside person. San Diego is beautiful. It's a great place to do many things. Outside, indoors, drinking,
Got 'em.
sports, you name it.
Sounds like a great place to go and not live at. Like visit but not live in.
S8707. I do not want to become famous. Where's Young to ban that when I need him?
Dear brother, I'm
Sounds like he's
on my
falling
way.
asleep.
Oh, there he is.
Nice. Yeah.
I had trance music absolutely blasting, and I couldn't hear the words.
Good job, Young.
If no one's been to San Diego, if you have to go anywhere in California, San Diego. It's great. I like baseball, and I've been to Petco a couple times. It's probably the best baseball stadium. That minimum top 5. If you like to watch baseball, which I know is an unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
Who likes watching baseball?
I mean, just watching sports, a lot of people don't like. So,
Imagine liking sports ball.
yeah, pizza is
not liking sports ball. Shadow here, the right opinion. Come on.
Yeah, I got like pizza and freaking Lucky on my side. What a narrow audience. I guess Nitro, but
F1, is that really a sport? That's kind of cars, right?
he also likes soccer. Okay. I watch some soccer when I go visit them.
The Euros were very stupid this year.
Oh, shit. I made a mistake. Oh god, I really made a mistake. You know what?
The amount of own goals in this the last Euros was kind of stupid.
It was great. What are you talking about? Own goal almost won the scoring championship for the thing that I made Nitro play 3 bad games as a result of. I picked better than a European. That's all that matters. I didn't win, but I beat Nitro. You got to play 3 really bad GameCube games.
Would you have Nitro play?
They were anywhere. Let me go check my list.
Was Beyblade one of them? No, wait, that was the Longplay. Sorry, that was
Beyblade, let it die.
Never. Let's see.
Dear brother,
Played Odama, which was that like weird voice command like army game.
Arm.
He played Ultimate Muscle.
Oh no.
Yeah, for GameCube.
Oh wait, that wrestling game.
Yeah, and then he played the Power Rangers game, which was actually kind of mediocre. It wasn't bad.
I didn't see the Power Ranger one. I saw the wrestling one. That was a little weird.
Yeah, and Odama, the one before that, which he had to go buy a $5 GameCube mic to play.
Sick.
Because I mean, all it was like,
Oh my god, he's at like 1 HP, please. Can I do it? How did that not hit him? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I did it! I did it! I did it! Got him!
Hey, congrats.
that's just one of the two, though.
I think that's it. I think when you kill the younger one, it's over. Yeah. It's over.
Nonsense! That's only one of two!
We had absolute faith in you, Pizza.
Still here.
JJ, this is nonsense.
I knew embering was the right call. I was like, I got it this time. I've learned all his tricks. Now go fight the hard boss. What hard boss? Is that not a hard boss? It felt like a hard boss. Maybe I just need more wine.
Well,
I know Lucky struggled with that one.
So Young died of that one a lot too.
I didn't watch Young's playthrough too much.
I think the same as you did there. Like, you did fairly well.
Yeah.
I don't really like watching this game that much.
Did you do the left hand? Oh, I went there for like a second, and then I turned around, didn't I? What actual location was that though? Did I actually ever find a bonfire there? I went there, and then I turned around. Is Lothric Castle the best place to teleport to for that? Hey JJ, where do I teleport to for that?
Also, just so you know, I had to tell Lucky how to beat this game in the end because he couldn't figure out how to get to the final boss.
You know, that same thing might happen to me. Dancer, probably? From High Wall. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got all the souls. Where am I supposed to go now?
I mean, that's basically what's just happened to me. Honestly, if I didn't have, like, a slight amount of foreknowledge from watching other people play the game, I'd probably be in a similar spot.
Yeah, he was like, I really just want this to end.
Can't blame him. I really can't.
Should've left him hanging.
Ah, fuck you, Lucky. You gotta play this game forever.
No, I wanted to switch games because I didn't want him to do this as his personal long play any longer.
Yeah, come on, get over
He only
here.
gets one personal long play because rules everything.
Money rules everything.
Hey, I'm the only one who gives him good long plays. Just remember that.
You also give him a lot of bad games, though. I don't think that
Who
even
gave him
out.
Ryza?
That was him. That was his personal long play.
Oh, he chose that one? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rise
I
was
own
one.
that game too. I dropped it after 2 hours or so. You can check my
He liked
Steam.
it.
I dropped it after about 2 hours.
Yeah, he thought it was an alright game, and then we just kept making memes about Rise of Thighs for like
As did everybody.
I just assumed someone gave that to him.
Nah. So Saturday night.
Wait, you mean Atelier?
Yeah, Atelier Ryza, yeah.
Fuck. Wow, really?
Yeah, that's his Saturday night long plays are his own. Friday nights are his. Those are his only night games.
I just realized what you meant by Ryza. Fuck me.
It was
Wait,
a
is
talk
it-
on five, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was thighs. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I heard a trigger word.
Not the T
Lucky.
word.
It could. I mean, he could have been talking about Ryza too.
For a moment, I was like, for a moment, I thought I was like, is this? I don't know why my brain first went to racing game, and I was like, wait, what? And then Rise of Thighs came off, and it just clicked a little bit more.
Racing Thighs.
Imagine.
Is Fish still not done Nuclear Strike? Jeez.
Seriously?
He's still going.
Hey, it's not about to hit 9 hours.
Go
Do I have
Fish,
this
go.
one? Let me check see if I have this one. I have some of the Atelier games.
Let's go somewhere.
I have some of the old ones, like PlayStation 2, because I'm an old man.
Let me see which ones I have.
Ryza was the first time I'd heard of it, to be honest with you.
I played one of the earlier ones, and I was like, wow, this is like super bland. I actually kind of would have liked Ryza compared to the ones I have.
The
Ryza
earlier
seems
ones
okay,
were
it just-
earlier ones were different games.
Yeah.
In the sense that while technically mechanically very similar, the way you played is very different because they were kind of time management as a more time management game.
Yeah, it was much more open world in that sense. Which that's why I kind of was like, oh, this is actually kind of nice compared to what I did. It was
The other ones were just like, oh, you have a very strict time. It's basically what is it like?
I keep hearing someone saying pizza. Is someone saying pizza?
I only said it once, but where's the crowd control?
Goku said it.
I'm not playing this crowd control. This is my first time ever playing DS3. I'm not a masochist like Young.
I didn't do that one, DS.
You did
Oh yeah,
DS1.
I did.
DS1,
DS1,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, the what is it? Which one is it?
Oh.
I should go check what actually Atelier games I have for PS2.
I have Ferris, Liddy, Suella. I can't fucking pronounce his name. Rorona and Sophie.
God damn, you all really like Atelier games.
No, I bought these on when they were on
A
sale,
bundle?
like a bundle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your excuse. Got it.
I mean, I saw other people play it, so I was like, oh, I kind of want to try it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same story for me. Yep.
I'm also a weeb, so you know.
Yeah, that's also pretty much the same story for me. I mean, I'm literally playing Little Busters right now, in my free time. Like,
Fucking weeb.
I just to establish that I'm in no position to make fun of anyone for their game choice.
No. You realize the people who make fun of weebs the most are weebs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my roommates in college got made fun of him by one of his girlfriends for being a weeb, and it like stuck with him. Like actually, his girlfriend was kind of a terrible person. I felt really bad because like most people don't really care when they call it a weeb because it's exactly like that, right?
No. Weebs make fun when weebs make fun of weebs. It's entirely like self-aware.
Yeah.
It's like it's all joking and coming from kind of just basically like the kind of how
we're all in this together.
We're all in this together, yeah.
That or making fun of them for being more degenerate than they are.
Oh yeah, also you might make fun of somebody for being an absolute degenerate.
Listen, we're all degenerates together.
Look, I've established openly that I've played Sengoku Rants. I don't know how much worse I can get. Frankly,
Hey, I played some very degenerate games. Okay.
Sengoku Rant actually has a fucking game behind it.
You know what? Has anyone here played Nep Nep? That's the real test. Oh
yes,
dear.
I played Nep Nep.
No.
I think I put like an hour into the fucking Neptuna game I have on Steam.
Hey, let me see how many of those I own. I own Nep Nep 1, 2, 3, 4, and a couple spin-off games.
Nitro, I get it because someone forced him to. Right?
Oh, I forced him to.
So that doesn't count.
I have Nep 1 and 2.
I forced Nitro to play bad games. Okay.
I have 9 minutes in Nep 1. That is my extent of Nep.
I own 4 of them, but I've only played like 20 minutes.
I own the first one and I played like a couple hours and I was like, man, this is really bland. And that was the end of it. That was back when I used to buy every freaking RPG that came out. Or JRPG.
I got stuck in a grind loop and at some point I was like, I'm bored now.
I like the idea of the combat, and then the actual playing of the combat ended up being super boring.
Right.
Your
I mean,
former
if I want to
friend
play that,
platinumed every Nep. I think I can understand why that's a former friend.
I mean, if I'm gonna play that kind of game, I'd rather just play Trails of Cold Steel, which I did play instead.
My roommate played the first 2 Trails of Cold Steels.
I played all 4.
I could see a Trails game being decent from what I've seen of them. They seem
I
okay.
tried to play Trails in the Sky. And holy shit! Because the game's old, and it still plays fine, but I just couldn't get into it.
Speaking of a much better series, just got Tales of Arise.
I can't play the Tales games. I can't.
I love the Tales games. I haven't played it yet. I just bought it because it went on sale today.
Let me know if it's any good. I might try it.
I got Tales of
I don't know if I'll
Vesperia,
play it until Christmas, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Mostly-
it's fine. I've got a massive backlog. I don't care.
Yeah, everyone has a massive backlog.
I have a everybody has a massive backlog of games. It's just
It's just the sale went live today for autumn.
Oh yeah, autumn sale, right? I should look at that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh okay, that's on sale. I'll take it now. So.
Hello, Consumed King.
Because I was going to beat Super Robot Wars 30, but nah.
Oh look, CK3 is on sale.
Oh, there's a fight.
no content.
Hey, it's coming out in February.
Hey, EU4 is on sale.
Oh, you should get all the DLC, C-Fusion, so you can play EU4.
I have all the DLC.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I got the $5 a month, all the DLC.
Ah, okay, that's kind of smart. All right, in your position, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not buying $200 of DLC, Pizza.
You buy it on sale, so it's like...
It would still be like $80, and that's...
It's $200.
Well, that's why I was like, holy shit, you really went all out for this EU4 MP.
No, I'm not. Fuck that. I make bad financial decisions, but when there's a clearly better financial decision, I'm not gonna make the bad one.
Why is this guy yelling about Ocelot?
Because he's got an invisible baby. Had an invisible baby.
Should look and see if you for the what's it called on sale. Oh yeah, it is on sale. Okay, so
you only called a penalty on the Flyers. You fucking refs.
So Pizza, all of the DLC is $177.
Yes, that's correct.
On sale for 54% right now.
That's correct.
So $177.
Goddamn.
At $5 a month would let me play this game for 3 years.
Listen, if you were there from the start, it was a sound financial decision.
I mean, sure, yes.
Unfortunately, that also means you paid full price for every DLC, which means you spent $500 on Europa Universalis for.
I mean, to be fair, versus the hours I've played, that's actually,
It's actually
still
pretty
terrible.
fair. Yeah, I have like 1,600, 1,700 hours, something like that.
I mean,
I
I've paid
2,700.
Hey, I only paid $20 for Factorio, and I have like 1,300 hours in it.
There you go.
Yeah, and I got
2,200 even.
It's a tie game, but they didn't call a fucking cross check to the face.
Did someone just score? Or,
yeah, Florida just scored. They called during a scrum.
You mean the Panthers? Because weren't the Flyers winning?
Yeah, so the Panthers scored. During like a little like mess around in front of the thing, they called a slash on the Flyers, but Gudis also cross-checked one of the Flyers in the face, and they didn't call it, so they got a power play and scored.
Okay.
That's just the Flyers' fucking luck.
Yeah.
It really should have been a 4-on-4 though. I mean, because you get like that ticky-tack, oh, they hit him in the hands penalty.
Yeah, but like you literally
and then another guy gets
cross-checking is like actually dangerous, and they don't call it, and it's really bad.
I mean, they're calling it a bit more this season, but like the guy got hit up high and ended up on the ice, and they didn't call it. And you call it a penalty on a guy getting hit in the hands, like a tap, and you're just like, come on. It should have been a 4-on-4. So, yeah, it's a tie game in the third now.
Yeah, I don't really see anything in the deals that in the currently on sale that I want.
And there's only a couple DLCs you really need to make EU4 a good experience.
I'm just gonna pay the $5 for as long as I want to play that game.
Oh man, they just nailed
the
one of the Panthers guys, and obviously didn't call it because it was legal.
The thing is, I can always just end the subscription whenever I feel like it.
Next month.
Yeah, and then just and then when the new DLC comes out, just get the subscription again. It's if you're getting in late, the subscription is the far better financial decision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a pretty good thing that they put in there. As much as people were memeing it, it's like it's not for you, guy who's paid and played this game for 7 years. It's not for me.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I can't imagine they're still getting new players to the game.
I mean, I'm technically.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. You're very rare at this stage of a game's life. Especially something that's still being updated. It's one thing to be like a new player to an old game that no one, you're paying $5 for. Versus, a game that's still technically being updated and they're still charging way too much for, considering it's how many ever years old.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything I care about.
There's some problems here.
Nobody.
JJ, was this the hard boss you were talking about? This boss doesn't seem that hard.
He's not. He's really not.
What kind of weeb games are there on sale right now? Why is Amazing Cultivation Simulator part of anime? What the fuck?
Because it's literally Chinese anime.
I mean, I'm stuck against the corner. Get me out of here.
Sure.
Hey, if you're talking about anime games, Tales of Arise is very anime. It's a Tales game.
Idol Manager, yeah,
No. I have Idol Manager.
20% off.
I saw,
I'm not playing it, but
Goka play that.
yeah, I saw that. It's not. It doesn't look that bad. I wouldn't be adverse to playing it, but I don't.
It's really easy to break that game.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very. Like,
Its economy is super broken. All you gotta do is charge max money to any event, and even if you only get like 5%, it still pays for itself. So once you get to like the second or third like venue,
let's do a visual novels we had. Oh, there's a Venicle.
No.
I played that. It was a game.
Fucking do it.
I beat the game, or I 100% that game when it came out. Okay.
It existed. That's all I can say about
my
that.
save file. If you want, I 100% in that game. It took me way too fucking long.
I beat it. I don't know why. It was a total waste of time. That game was terrible. Everything about that game was terrible. That's not true. It was enjoyable enough for me to finish it, so that can't be true. But
I bought a game called Troubleshooter. I don't know if any of you have played that.
I don't think so.
No.
Umi Neko. What? Wait, what? Is this the original or is it a...
cats.
Oh, it's the second half of Umi Neko. Okay.
Oh,
Isn't that the
second
game
half
made by the what's it fucking called? Higurashi people?
Yes.
That's literally Higurashi.
Yeah.
Higurashi when they cry, Umi Neko when they cry.
I tried Higurashi and I thought it was really bad.
Doesn't Jake really like it?
Yeah, that's why I tried it. I was like, alright, well, I'll give it a go. Because the first one was free on Steam. I don't know if it's still is.
Super couldn't be fuck. Oh, they have Muv-Love. Wow.
Muffalo?
Get your typical rate going.
Muvluv. It's a very old series.
Yup.
That's more my generation. Jesus Christ. I think that's still pretty popular though.
It is.
I
know too many fucking Muv-Love simps.
I played Muv-Love, and then there was like, what was it? Oh
It's
god,
so
the weird
average.
like, alternative path too. It's like, what the shit is going on here?
I remember reading the comic, man. It was so like.
I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I downloaded the game. I was like, I should play this, and then I never got around to playing it.
What is this game?
I always found an excuse to not play it.
Squirrel's asking if you played Muv-Love, Sea Fusion.
I have opened the game, played like the first like 15 minutes, and then stopped at some point for some reason. I forgot why.
Common sense.
Maybe. I don't know. I assume just something else drew my attention and I just started playing it and I just never went back to it.
Is there anything else here? Was there any point in going this way? Like at all?
Nope.
Man, why does this game exist? Why does this game called Conception exist?
What do I...
Oh, you just found Conception?
Right. Now?
Didn't it have an anime? And I was very confused about that.
They had an anime recently. The game's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Conception 2 was 3DS.
Do they still release games for the 3DS?
I don't think so.
Probably not at this point. I mean, I imagine someone does, but... Like, it's been...
Dominate the market?
It's been thoroughly eclipsed by the Switch, right? Like
Yeah, I mean, the Switch is essentially the natural progression for it.
5 years or so. Hey, JJ.
Corpse. Oh,
What's going
corpse
on
party.
here?
Oh, that's a thing. I forgot about that.
Hey, JJ. What's up? I'm just gonna take a break here while you tell me what's up. I have a bone shard. I do.
Shouldn't JJ be in bed and sleeping?
No, you should be joining voice chat.
Oh wait, Steins Gate Zero's on Steins Gate Zero's on Steam.
You missed a little something? Okay.
I think you missed a little something.
Thanks, Young. You want to tell me what I missed? I don't have situational awareness like I usually do right now.
You missed emotional closure.
No.
Guilty Gear Revelator. That's okay. That's weird.
Yeah, well, you missed a little something.
Must have missed critical foe. Mere critical foe. You got me.
Wait,
Oh, I think I know why he wants you to come here. He wants you to fight the...
Oh, wait.
Is it Nameless King?
Oh
nothing
boy!
You need the dragon emote or something.
I got it, but
Oh no, this is back to the... Oh, right, this is... right, just keep going. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Wait, they have custom order made on Steam. Wait a minute.
They had custom made on Steam for a
alright,
while.
JJ, did I find
did
it?
not know that. I
You
did not know that.
You found what he was trying to push you towards, yeah.
Oh, it's one of those games.
It's like custom order made?
Games.
It's one
Yeah,
of those.
it's like, what's it called? It'll come to me in a minute.
I mean, it's made by the same studio as another game. It's basically the same thing, except it's not maids.
I mean, they say it's maids, but you don't, it doesn't have to be maids.
Are we talking about maids?
It's a hentai dress-up game.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What
That
is
sounds
the game
terrible.
I'm thinking of?
Oh, but there's a market for it, so you know.
I'm sure there is.
What are
but
you
still
talking
think it
about?
sounds
I walked
terrible.
away for 30 seconds.
Apparently a hentai dress-up game?
I don't know.
It's by
I'm
the-
scrolling
It's by the
through
same
visual
people
novels.
who made AI Shoujo.
I don't know what that is either, and I'm
You don't
probably
wanna
better
know.
off that way.
Yeah, you're better off not knowing.
So is hentai dress up such like DLC the game?
Sounds like it.
Yep.
There's only 3.
And then all the mods.
Yeah.
Do you recognise where you are, Pizza?
No. Ow! 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 Ow!
How could you tell everything in Dark Souls looks exactly the same?
He's not wrong.
Well, this if you think that about this bit, then like that's...
Is this the
big,
start of the
yeah.
game? That's what I
Like,
think
what?
it is.
It's literally the start of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
But dark.
Not Dark Souls. Oh no.
Is there any reason for me to play a Senran Kagura game?
No.
So we can make fun of you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh.
Does that mean there's gonna be a thing over here that I can fight?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
So, Pizza.
Kokatsu.
So, Pizza, self-declared weeb. Have you played Hatoful Boyfriend?
No.
Uh,
Yeah. I had a friend who played that, but she, oh, we didn't talk about it too much. Why are there 2 of these things now? Go away.
She just didn't want to talk about it.
honestly, there's not much to talk about. It's really weird.
It's weird and shallow.
What's wrong with dating pigeons?
No, it's not just okay.
I think there are laws about this.
It's not just that, but the ending. There's like the ending
I
is
don't
really
think
weird.
there's
Also,
any laws about it.
Yeah, it depends on what state
Ow!
you're in.
Ow!
No,
Ow!
see, I think
cannot
the
see
dating part is
anything.
fine as long as you
cannot
don't take
do
it the extra step.
anything. I can heal.
Come on, flyers.
wait, shit. Did I finish playing Grisaya? I know I played the first 2. I don't remember I played the third game. I might not have played the third Grisaya game. I probably should get around to saying that at some point.
Oh, I do have a game that's anime that I can recommend. Let me find it on Steam real quick.
Ah, stop turning the fuck.
So it's made by the Desire guys.
Gaia? Okay.
This guy, man. That's a series I want to like more, but because it's for like people who can grind to.
It's for mega autists.
Yeah. And I'm not a mega autist. I don't even think I'm a regular autist.
You play U4.
I know that gives me like 1% automatically, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, Labyrinth of Refrain, Covenant of Dusk. It's
Oh,
like a,
don't do that! I watched Lucky play Labyrinth of Refrain. Please, God, no.
I have not played that game. Why is Funbag Fantasy on fucking Steam? What the shit?
To be fair,
Funbag
You know, I don't
Fantasy?
think I care.
I think I can imagine what that game is right now.
Yeah.
Let me.
There's no gameplay.
Well, it's called Funbag Fantasy. I wouldn't expect any.
There's no story even.
That's never stopped anyone before.
That's fair.
Alright. Looking it up on Oh
What?
my god.
Can I get a bonfire?
Would you look up?
I had to look it up on Amazon.
Oh, I ran out of stamina before I could knock that person off the edge. Oh shit!
Rip.
Oh shit!
Rip.
God, no, I don't want to emote. See ya, bitch. What rings you got?
Let's try to look at some other anime games that aren't just all disgusting visual novels.
So can I like get a bonfire here? Or is that just saying if only add a bonfire at a time?
Yeah, you can't because there's supposed to be one here.
Just
So-
Trails
No,
4
okay.
is on sale.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, what was wrong with Labyrinth of Dusk for the
it
guy
is
who
wrong.
watched Lucky play it?
What's the game called again? Labyrinth of what?
Dusk.
Refrain. Labyrinth of Refrain.
Yeah.
It was. He played with American or English voice actors. And I wanted
Oh.
to stab the little girl really hard in the face
Why did you ever do that?
because he's lucky and he hates me.
It's like Jake playing with
just-
the
I don't know,
Dutch
I don't-
voices.
I don't like playing
Oh.
games with Japanese subs. I never watched anime with English subs, but
It was really irritating. Just like all the voice acting and the stories.
It was very. It was like, what was it? You know how Chronos played with fucking English subs? Sorry, English dubs for Danganronpa.
yes, but I agree with that. I love playing games with English subs. I think it's better.
They're
I don't
so
want to play games with.
bad.
They're fine.
It's sometimes
You
it's
have
fine.
to read the text anyways.
Do you?
Sometimes it's fine.
Yes.
Sometimes
the characters
it's
only
awful.
the characters only say half their
I mean,
sentences.
sometimes, yeah, but like, sometimes they also have voiced lines.
Only very occasionally.
Oh, there's a
You're reading
spirit
anyways.
here. I can summon sign. You know, I've never summoned sign in this game. Why don't I summon sign?
I just say
Rini's summon sign.
Sword master.
Refrain is a fine, alright game if you like that style of game, but the story's just so fucking awful.
Honestly, I've been having a fine time with it on my Switch.
Your sword master.
And the voice acting's just atrocious. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I tend to play my Switch at night, and I don't really listen to the voices.
Exactly. I play most of my games on mute, so I can't say how much better, but
Oh, that was not what I expected. Get him, sword master. Oh, sword master's getting run over. Not sword master.
Poor guy.
Oh shit, he kicked me.
Yeah, this is such a good boss.
Right,
'Cause
the
he doesn't
fucking
have the like explodey thing that comes out on this one.
Yeah.
It's literally just fucking, he's gonna wrestle.
Fucking wrecked.
There you go.
Alright, cool. Now I don't have to summon Phantom Sword Master.
Watching JJ just get absolutely slammed by this over and over gave me great joy.
How should you help with the slamming?
Well, you gotta
but yeah.
welcome him to the jam. You gotta come on and slam if you want to jam.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
I would be careful even saying that. Every one of my videos that even remotely had it in the thing get copyrighted. Like,
Even just saying the words? Come on.
Really?
Come on.
there was a bit where it literally happened for like maybe 10 seconds and they get claimed in the...
No way.
They just... I get claimed by both the Space Jam and the Onstein
They can't claim me just for literally saying the words. That is a cultural icon, sir.
Oh man, I've seen the new Space Jam.
Have you? Why?
I have HBO Max. I wanted to make my brother suffer.
It could be good.
A noble goal.
No. I tell you right now, it's not good. And I mean, no one really likes the original Space Jam that much.
I mean, it's a fun movie. It's not a
It's a
good
fun movie, but
it's
oh man. LeBron James is somehow worse than Michael Jordan.
impressive.
Michael Jordan was just bland. It feels like LeBron James is trying, but he tries so much
God.
worse.
Never mind. I went out of here.
Also, they sucked off LeBron James so hard in parts of the movie that it was really irritating.
I believe that.
There's literally a section where, like, he's the greatest, most impressive, most socially anticipated person in the world.
No shit.
And you're just like, oh my god, LeBron, fuck you.
LeBron James, the greatest athlete in human history.
Pretty much. It's such like a jerk-off fest for like the first like 20-30 minutes.
How did that not
It's
miss?
like,
bad. Like I almost turned off the movie, and I was trying to make my brother suffer, and I was just like, no, I don't know how much longer I can take of this.
When
Son
LeBron
James
comes
were a
back.
scientist, he would have cured cancer already.
Well,
Yeah, it was
suck
the
him off the CCP. Hell yeah.
That's how bad it was.
Kinda number one.
Why would he need souls? He doesn't need souls. Oh, you're
I
getting
think JJ doesn't believe that you're gonna win this fight.
Yeah, you don't need to collect your souls now if you win and collect them later, right?
It's
He's
motivation
actually-
for him to succeed.
JJ doesn't believe in the power of friendship.
Oh god, I accidentally equipped a katana. No wonder my attacks are shitty. Ah, how do I unequip that?
Going full weeb.
Why do I even have that equipped as a secondary weapon?
Pizza, never go full weeb.
Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Now I'm losing. Like, deserved, but, you know. Oh. Couldn't dodge.
What is the subreddit called? Like, Forgive Me Master or something like that? Where it's like people going full weed?
Oh yeah, the
BDSM
Forgive Me Master.
stuff.
Yeah, no. The what is it? The quote is called "Forgive Me, Master. I must go all out just this once."
Yeah, that one.
Never go on the subreddit.
I don't think it's a Reddit thing. It's just like it's probably like a 4chan thing. To be honest.
No, there is a
It doesn't-
subreddit called that though.
Either
Oh,
one
oh.
doesn't matter.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh! Ooh, fuck you. Eat shit, JJ. Can't believe he didn't believe in me.
I mean,
You
it's
believe in
JJ.
me who believes in you, Pizza.
Ah, look, I'm pretending like he was on your side all along. What a fucking scrub.
I'm gonna grab those souls after the fact. Like a...
JJ's sitting here being almost as big a snake as Jake.
Let's see here.
weird games on Steam. What the fuck are these?
Yeah, I've like not been reading chat this whole stream. It's so distracting.
Who needs chat when you have all these people in voice chat?
We're posting enough as is.
Yeah, it's literally just Bellcat and JJ, literally no one of importance.
No,
And Strudel shows up sometimes when he's pretending not to work.
Ashen 1. Well, very well then taken.
That reminds me, I need to check it on Baron's stream.
Aye, how's he doing?
Day 62, so he's about to have a horde night.
Ooh.
I'll be honest, I've like not watched. I watched like this first stream of 7 Days to Die, and I just decided it wasn't for me. Sorry, Baron.
I've only had it up when I wanted to get some points to make him play something.
The Twitch integration kind of like really threw me for a loop for what I should expect going on.
It's fun to throw vultures at him.
It is.
Yeah.
Less so when he's sitting there with an automatic rifle that just decimates everything that we throw at him. So
No,
yeah.
you let him get complacent, then you put anti-leech on, and he doesn't realize it, then he just dies.
Not anti-leech. No.
Then he's cranked the difficulty up so things actually get to him now. Like, right now, this entire, like, day 62, he's been trying to get more ammo going.
What is his game state right now?
I think 57.
57.
Nothing. Jesus Christ.
Well, what's, like, a high game state?
My
Over
friends
100.
and my friends and I
58.
were like game stage like 200 at day 40 or something.
Oh,
You have to
God.
remember, we've been killing the fuck out of him.
Got him.
That's also true.
Oh,
Because
plus
Throw
didn't
that
he-
glaive on for like 20 minutes? Glaive.
You just got a very good weapon and he wants you
Is
to
that a
test it.
weapon?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you help me find it, Young? I don't know what I'm looking for.
It's a very cool looking glaive.
What is a glaive? What am I even looking for?
Pole arm.
I hear a knight. There he is.
I'm assuming people just stopped giving Baron free ammo.
I still throw him explosive crates every now and then to blow his base up.
Oh, that's fair.
Deep battle axe, great axe,
I can't-
butcher
It should be
knife.
could be further down. About probably like 3/4 of the way down.
Where
Do it.
the fuck is he?
There.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Can I
in the
even
center.
use it? No.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Fucking refs. Fuck you.
Get
This
him.
guy
What
just
happened?
took a fall. Like he got like, you know, that playful check and went, oh, and the
JJ
fucking
wants me to
Flyers got
use
called
it.
for a penalty.
I may as well upgrade it first. Hang on.
Fuck you. Fuck you, refs.
Oh, I got. Shit, I'm too
Yeah, the
fat
refs are
now.
interested in seeing the Flyers lose. Clearly.
Alright, that's fine.
Clearly, fucking hometown bullshit, Florida. Florida can go back to being bad at hockey like Arizona.
Arizona.
You know, you're just
didn't
listing
wrong.
places I used to live in or currently live in.
Arizona's hockey team is so bad. They're like historically bad. They might finish with like the worst.
Arizona's a
record in league
fucking
history.
desert. Why do they have a hockey team?
Because it's a nice market.
I guess that's fair.
The end. The end.
I mean, Dubai has, like, indoor skiing.
I agree.
Yeah, why
Young,
the fuck do they have
66.
that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I totally meant that. That wasn't an accidental hitting caps lock instead of shift. Like a fool.
Souls.
Yeah, we agree. Yeah, we agree.
Actually, did I need
2
more
minutes
souls?
left in this game, and they're still in a fucking power play for a minute.
Apparently, there was recently one of the recent Tales game was very good. What is it? Which one was it?
Tales of Arise, very well received. Berseria was also quite good.
Where does it say what I need to do this?
The big problem with Tales games, like, I mean, the formula is never going to change with Tales games. It's
Right.
pretty similar.
Does
that.
anyone see where it says what items I need to Twinkling Titan make? There it is.
I don't know. I'm not watching your stream.
Are you talking to him? Yeah. Right,
C Fusion, come on. Oh, I can't believe you.
Yeah, I just
I
have it
wish-
off in the. Well, I just have it on in the background, staring at farming points, but I'm not
You
actually
hear that,
watching
everybody? C Fusion abandoned me.
I'm watching hockey, I'm sorry.
If it's a Black Knight weapon, I'm pretty sure they use a.
It said it's Twinkling Titanite, which I don't think I can buy, so whatever.
Fairly late. You should be
I'm
close to
confident.
getting the ability to buy it at least.
Take this to overtime at minimum, please.
I think.
I'm just looking at sales right now if there's anything worth buying, and I don't see shit yet.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. Looks like there's like large.
I bought Troubleshooter, Tales of Arise, and Files. Two of them are tactical games, and then Tales of Arise.
The only thing I've picked up is Sea Dogs.
Does Pizza have the thing to get to Nameless Knight? Nameless Knight is like a really, actually, like hard boss and a really fun boss. It was probably my favourite boss in the game. There's like a really kind of stupid way to actually get to Nameless King though. You have to go to, remember that dungeon with those people that like sucked all your health off you?
Yeah.
You have to go there and then like put on a dragon head or something, and then something comes and picks you up and takes you to like a different land. And you have to fight your way to the end of that area.
I don't think I have any of that. That sounds like some fucking nonsense.
No, you do. Apparently, JJ says you picked up the
Really?
thing. It's literally just an emote, basically.
Oh fuck! I've been doing.
Overtime. Overtime.
Wait, it's already the third period? What the hell?
It's almost 10, man.
I guess so.
I see they categorize Evenico under horror.
Not wrong.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Barotrauma is 75% off?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey boys, want to have a group Barotrauma stream?
What the fuck is Barotrauma?
Have you ever played Space Station 13 or seen it played?
Oh, is Barotrauma the what is it, the what is it, submarine one?
Yeah, it's a submarine one.
Yeah. Also, why the fuck would I play Space Station 13? I'm not gonna... That shit is so hard to get to run.
Oh, they're making, thanks to our good friend here, Region, we have discovered that they're making a Unity port. And it's coming on Steam
not
later
Space
this year.
Station 13 guys. The bunch of the community are making a Unity port.
This is fair.
World Sword Fragment.
Space Station 13 is...
That's basically just a homey bone that works forever, basically, so you don't need to ever worry about like homeward bone and back.
With nary a peep from the bell.
I played a little bit of Wise, but I don't really... The game is not for me.
Wolf Knight stuff.
Kind of funny how every single time they have to justify why the main character loses his memories.
It's just as bad as Metroid, where every game they have to justify why Samus loses all her crap.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, that is the problem of not just making new main characters for every sequel game, so you can have like a community of people that are just that powerful for in-game.
Yeah.
What? No. I expected there to be something.
I'm gonna make Nitro play Valkyria Chronicles 1 once he finishes Ace
That
Attorney.
game sucks.
What do you mean it's good?
Well,
I like that game.
It's a good game, Pizza. What do you mean?
I didn't like it. I thought it was bad.
I mean, I also really liked 4. I love that style of game. I thought
I'm making him play
and
1, not 4.
Felt really disappointed.
I'm with you there, Pizza.
What were you expecting?
I played a good bit of it. I got really bored like halfway through and
Half
just
of it,
stopped.
yeah. And I was just like, this isn't doing it for me. I really thought it would, and it just wasn't.
Was it too anime?
No, I mean, anime is fine. I just didn't enjoy the gameplay, and well, even more than the gameplay, I didn't enjoy the story. Like, there was nothing bringing me to keep playing the game. I hated the,
Main character.
the characters. I thought, like,
Second
there
to
was
main.
nothing interesting happening. I thought the voice acting was terrible, which could have been just because I was playing it with the English dub, so, like, fair play. But...
Yeah, I wouldn't say the voice acting was great. I played with English dubs, but it didn't bother me.
Where am I?
I don't remember what
going?
I don't remember what the voices sounded like. I haven't played
I
in a
do.
while.
I really like the gameplay, though. I really like the gameplay. That was so much up my alley.
It was really fun, like
cared more about
streamlining a strategy to like basically like replaying a map and just streamlining it to the point where you could beat it as most efficiently as
that-
possible.
I mean, that's not what I did, but I'm just talking about general. I really like the gameplay.
Oh yeah, the way the game plays is quite nice. I enjoy it at least.
Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles was one of my first.
It's rather cerebral in my
Young,
opinion.
are you around? What do I do?
Yeah,
I
that isn't like a progression area. There's like a couple of things you've missed that are like. There's like one behind an illusion, I think. There's a couple of things around the building as well, but it's not an actual progression thing. You don't need to be here. It's just a really cool fight with the first boss where he isn't the stupid like monster thing, and he's an actual like just himself for the full fight, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
And
so
the fact
like,
that he picks you up in the air and boots you about and like just absolutely bodies you is hilarious. And no one should ever have to miss that.
so basically, there's no reason to stay in this area. I should go somewhere else.
Yeah, basically. This isn't progression. Like, the progression, I think you've got all the souls, so all you need to do is like place them and deal with that.
Do I have to do that now? I thought there was something where it was like, isn't that the bad end? If I just put all the souls there, where like just reignite the fire? No?
On, breakaway, squirt.
I think it depends on what you do before you place the thing.
Right, I want the ending
There
where
is
I
a bad
actually...
end, but have you married that lady? Because that's the bad end, I'm pretty sure.
You've married the lady? I want the ending where I like stop where I don't light the fire, basically.
When you beat the end boss, I think you can choose to just walk away again, like the first one.
So I give her the eyes?
That's if you get the dark sign on you or whatever. Like, see how you get like a bunch of free level up? I guess JJ probably told you to give her to them. Or get them from the wee dude that gives you like 5 free levels.
Oh, off the fucking poster. Are you kidding me?
Of course, I serve thee. This will be our private affair.
Went between the goalie's legs and hit the post.
Find law until the day. Ashen one, the eyes show a world without fire, but 'tis different to what
I think
is seen
Fish
in
beat
strict vision
Nuclear
from
Strike.
far distance.
Like, do you plan to not light the fire?
Flames.
Yeah,
Could this
Because I
be
think
what
this is how
draws
you
me to
you,
this
you go about
strange
it.
this is how I do it.
darkness?
But then what do I do now? Do I have to put the
Fuck!
souls in the graves?
That'll take you to
JJ?
the final boss.
Is that what
but
I do? But you
it
want me to do
depends
something
what
else
the-
first?
There is a better boss, like a really good boss. He would probably
Is that, like,
suggest
Nameless King, whatever?
the Nameless King. Yeah,
Right,
you
where
go
do I
to
for
go to the dungeons again.
that? Catacombs?
And do you? I don't know if it's those ones. No, I don't think it's those ones. The actual prison, Irithel dungeon. Yeah.
Like
JJ's.
Yorm?
That
Cavern?
one, top one.
Top one? Okay.
So and then between, like, you know how, remember when you dropped down and there was a giant sleeping and you whacked them and pissed them off?
Yes. How do I get there quickly, though?
I'm pretty sure if to the right there's a back.
Does shortcut take me there?
The shortcut takes you right next to the part. I'm pretty sure that it'll have the bit where you have to emote.
How do I change which emote? Y for switch. What emote do I need?
It's like a dragon one or something. JJ will probably pipe up and say,
Path of the Dragon, I imagine.
yeah, Path of the Dragon. So is it this way?
I go
Like that?
where exactly?
Up.
Rats down there.
Is it this way? I think
It's
this is
not
a
this way.
slightly longer way.
Young's lied to me.
Wrong elevator. Yeah. Listen, it's been ages since I played this game.
And yet you speak with such confidence.
I just know. Well, I always speak with confidence. If you don't speak
I
with
thought it'd
confidence,
only been like a couple
Really?
months.
Look, Young's getting old. can't remember things anymore.
Old, young.
Listen.
Yeah, if you round his age is closer to 50 than 0, you know?
Yikes.
You're not wrong. That's a very sad thing to think about. I really don't like that.
I don't either.
Technically my age too, if you rounded him closer to 50 than 0.
No, that's
Fuck,
the
do
right
I
place
actually
to
go?
go, but it's the wrong elevator.
What other elevator is there?
Go
across?
No. Go through the dungeon as if you're doing the dungeon.
Okay.
And then go straight all the way to the right as you get past like into these freaking assholes.
Makes them an asshole.
Cross the bridge and drop down. Right.
Who was playing it? Who was playing Banner of the Maid again a while ago?
I don't know.
Somebody was streaming it. I think it was like, was it Nick?
I just fucking died. Nice.
Oh, it's Sombra, yeah.
Snake's
Sombra was playing Banner of the Maid a while ago.
Sombra? Man, it's been a while since Sombra streamed.
Yeah. What was
Mostly
it?
just see
Banner of the
Sombra's,
Maid. Fucking Napoleon simulator. Chinese Napoleon simulator.
JJ is freeing you from the glaive, by the way, if you don't want to.
Okay, I might do that because I'm not the world's biggest fan. I'm gonna die.
Wait, did he like curry favor for you to use a
He
glaive?
did curry favor me for using glaive for like 20 minutes.
Why exactly did JJ leave voice chat if he was just gonna sit in regular chat for an hour?
Probably lying in his bed or something. Like, that's what I tend to do when I
Yeah,
get...
he could be lying in his bed with a headset on.
I mean...
I have earphones, so it's
Yeah, JJ, I actually know I've got a camera set up. I wasn't just really good at guessing there. Put some damn pants on, man.
Right, so like down here, is there an elevator here? I don't remember this.
Yeah, you should be able to jump down, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta get a really long extension cord for your Blue Yeti, so you could have been chatting with us
What
at the
Blue
same
Yeti?
time. I don't know, that's what I assume every
Okay,
fucking
that's
streamer
fine.
has.
That's like the first thing you get. Then you get a nicer microphone.
Yeah, but it's JJ.
Like somewhere down here?
Yeah, see between here and the next area, there's a bunch of stuff at the cliff edge. See them all? That like,
Yeah.
see how one of them sitting with the
Just
emote?
sit here and use that emote.
Yeah, you just sit and it'll come pick you up.
Do I have to do this every time?
No, it takes you to like it's an actual area. You have to fight
Okay.
like 2 bosses. Well, I say 2 bosses. I feel like saying the first one's a boss is a bit yikes. But you have to you fight through like a wee kind of small area first. You go to a boss, you fight the boss, you continue on. You've got some really annoying fights. But in the meantime, you've got like 3 or 4 actual save points or
Gotcha.
bonfires. Sorry, so you'll be fine.
Oh, you're Wellington, you still here?
Yeah.
I picked up Sea Dogs.
Very nice. Have you started playing it?
hey pizza.
Not
Two-handed
yet, I'm
shield.
playing Rule of the Waves right now.
How do I do that? Okay.
Hold L2 for a while.
Can
Can
I
you
like
parry?
can I get the checkpoint first?
Go for it.
I'm beginning to think C Fusion is not a nice person.
Is anyone here a nice person?
That's what?
I would like to think I am.
I think Wellington's the closest thing to a nice person we have here. That's just because I don't know him yet.
It depends. How many babies you killed, Wellington? Or been accused of killing, shall I say, sorry, right? Accused of killing.
I have
In real life or in
successfully
video
seen
games?
this, so there you
Yes.
go, Confusion.
Yes.
I mean, either.
I've killed 0 babies in real life. But,
See, I feel like I've been scammed out of my points.
Oh come on.
I've-
Oh my fucking god. Well there you go. You got me killed and I have to come all the way back here.
Well, you weren't even two-handing the shield at that point. It's not my fault.
Oh no, I don't. Okay.
But in CK3, I do practice genetic engineering, if that answers your question.
Oh no, I mean like you're playing
I think that- I
CK3.
think that-
Everybody does.
I
You're
think
playing CK3. Eugenics is just like the default assumption.
Is there any company that encourages killing children more than PDX?
I don't think so, to be honest.
No, I don't think.
Frostpunk? The Frostpunk developers.
They don't encourage
I don't
killing
think
children.
they encourage
They
it.
explicitly
They don't
discourage it.
No,
in
they
a
don't-
very heavy-handed way.
Yeah, I think
They don't
it's
actively
the
encourage
that
that.
are supposed to be the bad one to do.
Like
not
all the
hilarious
options to
one.
kill children directly negatively affect your city. Like you always have to pick them out of like out of necessity rather than it being good.
Yeah.
As opposed to CK3 where yeeting your children is objectively a good thing to do.
Yeah, like throwing that 000 into the Indian Ocean has, it's always.
Oh yeah, no. If Young wasn't constantly practicing the art of eugenics, his country would have negative diplo.
There's someone in the MP who has an average dip monarch of 1, which is impressive. You can look up that stat in Scander Legacy Fusion if you haven't before.
Oh yeah, no, we were
Like the
comparing that.
average monarch.
What
It
was it? Young has on average had 1 more monarch point than Jingo across the board for all 3,
Wow.
and yet is constantly behind in total monarch points though.
Yeah,
Because Young is just over the cap on so many things.
I seem to have incredible monarch point generation. I know my rulers have been kinda good, but I don't think I realized how good until I actually checked it this session.
My
I don't
monarch
think anyone's a republic, so and
That helps too. Yeah, no one's a
in
republic.
comparison, we've all been pretty kind of
nobody's gone a republic. Wellington will be a republic once he releases himself.
It's true, but that's a little late in the game. Well, it'll actually reset his nation, so by that point, actually, he'll look pretty good. My upcoming ruler's only a 226, so
Hey, you got 6 in the important bit, military.
No, but I need admin. Well, I won't need admin as much after I finish conquering.
Yeah, what do you need admin for? You're not coring anymore.
Yeah. I need it for economic ideas, and then for teching, and then once I get that...
2 is enough for economic ideas with a level 3 advisor.
Yeah, I guess I could pay for it. I don't want to.
Imagine being able to afford that.
Ow.
I mean, bare minimum, just get a level 2. Level 2 base
Yeah,
3
level
with a
2
2.
is
That's
mostly fine.
7 a month
Take
is
it at
more
half
than enough.
cost.
Imagine
7 a
not
month is
for level
more than
3.
enough. Yeah,
Pay for level
Young,
3.
not all of us are paying for a level 3 consistently to be able to stay out of the negatives on dip generation.
That's a fucking sentence.
Yeah,
Getting
like
him.
I have something like what was it, 5,000 spent on
Advisors.
advisors.
Young has spent 5,000 ducats on advisors so far.
JJ's rulers have also been really good, but I think JJ has low-ish monarch point generation for some reason.
He actually had one ruler that was very good. He just had them for a very long time. He had one that was 555 for literally 40 years. And as I say he had, I think he still has them.
Oh, and then there's fucking Wellington who rolled a god ruler.
Oh, JJ also has a really good fucking ruler. He's got a 555, I think.
Wellington got a 6,
maybe.
Wellington got a 656, I think, right? Or 655.
It's 2 6s in 1 5.
Yeah, so I think it was definitely 656 then.
Ah, it's fine. Hunting accident will take care of that.
No, it's not. It's not an error. It just after the what's it called? He just became his ruler was a 656.
After the PU?
PU, yeah. After the PU, the new ruler. What was it? I released him, and the new ruler was a 656. It pissed me off so much.
I had a 665 or a 566 or something, but she died after 10 years.
Oh, sounds terrible. 10 years of a 6.
I had. Yeah, no, it's not even that bad, honestly. You should see my luck with rulers. My rulers are kind of
I'm just lucky to get that ruler in the first place.
No. My rulers just keep falling over and dying nonstop.
All of my rulers have been decisively average, or I've been in a whatchamacallit. Not Regency. Consort.
Lunging attack. Ancient Wyvern.
I actually extended my Regency, Consort Regency, because my air was so much worse.
I had a what's it called out.
Well,
I had a lot of in my test games. I had a lot of weird ass situations where, what was it? My ruler and air die within within 5 years of each other. So I was like I'm basically in a Regency Council for like 30 years.
I'm still waiting for
I'm in danger of that right now. aren't
fix
I?
my country.
Take trade ideas. It's literally your only hope.
Thanks for the obvious answer, Young.
I mean, I jumped in, I tried to fix it, and I'm like, right, like, the fact that you don't have trade in Manchu does, it just sucks everything out if you try and go to
I know. I might have to just ditch my Diplo ideas and go straight to trade.
I would get rid of expansion. You don't need expansion anymore.
You have expansion.
The
Moon
plan...
and Darius are in a really bad position when it comes to the total number of ideas you got.
Well, I mean,
East.
it's been a rough going for Japan. Let's leave it at that.
I don't know why you have expansion. What do you need expansion for?
It was before Pegu was there, and the plan was for me to help. Then once Pegu joined, it was for me to help Pegu leave. And I was gonna just take all these stupid garbage islands. But, I mean, it was the plan before things went banners.
Banners did have an effect on this MP.
Banners had a very negative effect on Oichi. Let's put
a
it that
very
way.
profound effect in the
They
Asian.
they gave
Asia.
Uichi an ouchie.
Yeah. It was...
God damn it.
It has led to catastrophic
Oh,
effects to the country.
I got parried.
Nice.
Wait, Pizza, was that a pun? Was that a pun?
He said,
Luigi
yeah, he
got
said
ouchie.
he gave. Yeah.
What else would have happened there?
I think that's about as close to a pun as you can get
They were
without being
damaged. They got an ouchie. Can these guys fuck off?
Don't ban you in your own chat, no.
So, you can disconnect me, but then I think I might not remember to rejoin.
Send him to prison.
Then what?
Send him to Detroit.
I really,
no.
I really hope what happened to JJ when he did this one happens to you. In fact, I'm pretty sure it happened to Darius as well. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna, like, when it happens, I'm gonna laugh and point it out, right? Because there's a good chance it's gonna happen.
And Darius played Dark Souls 3 on
He
stream?
did stream.
He did it with CC, yeah.
Pretty cool. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, it was. He tended to get like really kind of upset when he couldn't make any progress and like kept on threatening to just make it so no one could actually do anything in the CC, which kind of defeats the purpose. But he didn't. He threatened it plenty, but when he was called out for being a weenie for it, he very much went, right, no, I don't want to be a weenie, so he then didn't be a weenie, which, you know, props to that. Because it's incredibly frustrating doing a CC when people are there just constantly stopping you from making any progress.
I didn't even make his life that hard. I wasn't there for it.
Yeah.
Like if I was there, I would have like, I probably would have made him quit.
I was
Like
watching
I
Baron.
would have just made him play flip screen the entire time.
Oh no. Baron had to lower the difficulty yesterday because the CC for 7 Days to Die was just beating him so hard. Because he had like all zombies on hella fast.
I don't know what do you mean by that. Do you mean like Daywalker's Run or what? Because I play with that on default.
Basically, when people spawn in, like, ferals and stuff, they're even faster than normal. So by the time Baron has a chance to react, like, you have, like, 5 ferals on you already.
Sure.
Oh god, it's flying. flying.
You've got this, pizza. Just remember, don't be JJ.
Oh god, that sounds hard right now. I see a wall. I don't trust it.
Master fully done.
Impressive climbing of a staircase.
Can I plunge it from here? Will I hit? I think so. I'm betting it's not.
Oh, you definitely can. You should try it.
You totally won't just die off fall damage.
I'm getting the feeling you don't trust me, pizza.
I just don't know. I'm just not sure.
I think that's a lot of this community.
Why wouldn't you trust us? Huh? What?
I thought we were closer than this, pizza. I'm gonna be honest.
No. Oh!
Oh, nice. Good job.
So it did. That's exactly what happened to both Andarius and JJ, I'm pretty sure. They actually tried to do the jump for the head and failed. Like, they didn't do it by rolling.
They just missed.
I didn't mean to roll.
So,
Nice. I saw. Yeah, you rolled off that. Nice job.
I do like that I called it literally 5 minutes before it happened, though. I just failed it. I'm like, "Ah, this is going to be a JJ moment.
Oh, I feel like if you'd said nothing, I would have ended up fine.
He jinxed you.
I specifically didn't say what they did. I just said that they did something.
Yeah, but it's a curse.
It's like, alright, I gotta watch to really make sure that I don't randomly die. Oh wait, I'm dead. Oops, how'd that happen? Breathe fire on me so that you take out these guys for me. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh.
Yeah, at least you get to do this really interesting, fun boss all over again.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. It is a different boss.
To be fair, the second one more than makes up for just how kind of crappy this one is, I feel.
I mean, this is
You know,
fun. I kind of like this. It's different.
Hey, Pizza, kill this boss two-handing a shield.
No.
hey, Pizza, get to this boss.
I'm doing my best. Oh, this guy might pro. Climb! 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 Alright. Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm alive! Eat shit!
We believe in pizza.
We're done, yeah.
Don't. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, Wellington.
Pizza, don't roll off. You can do it, buddy. Then
Roll off.
fucking second, bud. Look at that. One shot.
Can you
One
kill this
shot.
dragon without doing the jump attack?
Oh, yeah.
You
absolutely,
can. It's incredibly long and annoying and boring, and I really don't. But there's literally no reward for it. You gain fuck all. It's just boring and long.
There's at least an achievement for what is it? Killing the what is it? Asylum demon with a broken sword, right?
I don't even know, actually.
Does this game have an asylum demon?
I'm just thinking of like senselessly difficult boss fights that you just make harder for yourself. Because Asylum Demon is rather easy if you actually, play as intended and
I
get
mean,
a
I
weapon.
just killed it with fire bombs in my first life when I played DS1.
Oh, you nice.
You get fire bombs that early?
You can spawn with them.
Yeah, spawn with them.
Yeah, that's when you start.
I did spawn with them, and I was just like, well, I'll just equip them. And I was like, oh, they do a lot of damage, huh? And JJ was like, well, you weren't really supposed to do that, but sure.
I'm pretty sure the strat for doing the Gundyr fight, the one in this, before he goes into like the big head, is literally just firebombs as well.
Yeah.
Firebomb seem a little strong.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
A little bit.
What, FGs, did you actually like kill it by attacking its feet? That sounds painful. I hope you didn't do that.
I kind of hope he did. That would be rather funny. No offense, FGs. Is your first reaction to someone sitting down praying to go up and try stab them?
Well, it looks like an enemy, I'm sorry. Also, holy fuck, I got wrecked.
Yeah, because you tried to murder some innocent praying dude. Fuck.
This is why pizza isn't Catholic in the MP.
It's true.
This is why it's bad pizza.
No, it's still coming after me, huh?
What is your state? What is your country's religion? Pizza?
Jewish.
Oh, that's a religion. Okay, I thought that was a culture group.
I don't think it is a culture. Well, it might be of like CK3 nonsense, but no, Jewish is a religion. They really only
I know.
mechanics. Like, can I stop getting pelted by magic in the back? Would be appreciated. Hey, that guy's hitting the fucking statues too. What a dick. Well, like, I'm reformed. I learned my lesson. What was this guy's excuse?
He's defending the righteous by killing the righteous on accident.
Ow! Alright. Magic. There's big skelly lightning sword guy. Alright, you get over here. Oh. Eat. I thought that, like, ghost. Oh, he's not dead. I have this. Yeah.
That was just anticlimactic.
Got him.
I was kind of hoping you guys. I was kind of hoping you guys both died.
Nope.
That would have been hilarious. I'm pretty sure he stays dead though. So.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm like, may as well heal. Eh? Like, go back to the bonfire. Actually, where are my souls? I'm gonna think of it. Right here. Okay.
On the staircase, yeah.
Yeah. Where was the bonfire? Here we go.
She comes back and kicks your ass again.
It'd be really funny. Because he's a normal person. Those don't typically come back. So oh, I know where I am. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, he does fucking come back. What the hell? Alright.
I didn't think he did.
Yeah,
I was on the scale he did. Well, didn't.
figure he did.
Ooh, you're getting ass handed to you.
I got hit once. It's fine. It happens.
Maybe hit you one more time, you would have died.
Maybe. He's dead again.
Why does he keep putting out his shield if he doesn't use it? What's the
I
point?
know. NPCs. I think blocking is good, which it probably is. But
I mean, if he parried you, you would have fucked out.
yeah, most of the NPCs don't parry for that reason. Backstepping required ahead. Raise the pointless.
Parrying is good. Is skill for the player, but if you get parried by the AI, it feels real bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, it happens occasionally, but most of the AI that does it can't really take advantage.
They don't backstab you right afterwards.
Backstepping, pointless. Me too, Sea Fusion, me too.
Oh.
I want to get to this boss at least and try fighting it once or twice, then I might call it.
Yeah, you sound just more tired than drunk, to be honest.
At this point, I am.
Listen, you just have to ruin your sleep schedule by going to bed at 5 a.m. multiple times.
I have to be up at least by 10 o'clock tomorrow. So.
I only slept 4 hours in the last 24.
Yikes.
there. It's never fun.
Oh, like
About what I was doing Monday and Tuesday.
yeah, like I said, I woke up at 11. What was it? Like 10 p.m. I played EU4 from
What?
11
He's
to.
back? Didn't I just kill him?
Is this guy just infinitely respawning?
Seems like it.
Jesus. Like on a timer too, it appears. You didn't rest at a bonfire.
Yeah.
Someone queue up All Stars.
All stars. I don't.
They just keep coming.
They don't stop coming.
That one.
But yeah, I played EU4 for 14 hours, then took a 4-hour nap, and then woke up and joined the voice call.
Were you just practicing, or were you just playing a single player?
No, I was just playing single player. I just wanted to see how much money I would make if I colonized the entirety of the New World. You make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Though if you're playing Spain, there's very little point in colonizing. What is it, the East Coast, because it just doesn't flow into Sevilla.
Channel,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a question. Well, I'm not making subjects in the MP, but I just kind of want to know because at some point I'm just building manufactories in my subjects land. It's like how worth it is that compared to just building in your own, even if it's worse value.
You should probably do your own first.
Because I built all of my own up to like a manufacturer. So for all manufacturers that made at least 40 ducats, I made it in my own land. But then like my subjects had manufacturers that make like plus 80, plus 90.
Yeah, but then that just goes to like you get stuff from trade via that, but what you're mostly doing.
Well, I
is
get
making
trade
your
and
subjects
tax,
stronger.
right?
Not
no,
tax.
because that's production, which you don't
Yeah.
get.
Right.
The trade though is quite considerable. So
Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely like.
Because what is it?
I think
I
it's
basically
time to
built.
stop. I'm gonna stop the stream. Let's see.
I basically built manufactories in every single